Messi. Oh, brilliant skill from Lionel Messi. Surging forward with real menace here. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a goal that is!
Big up, welcome. Sorry, I'm about to choke on a bit of Ryvita. That would be a terrible way to go. But imagine dying live on screen because I couldn't swallow Ryvita. How are you? Haven't seen you for 4 minutes.
Well, since we last spoke, Savva, I've just uncovered. I've just uncovered some of this.
What is that? Oh, you got a pick a mix. Oh, mate, you having a laugh?
It's the only way. It's the only way to prepare for the upcoming games, right? No one wants to see your Ryvita, right? Get it off screen. What everyone wants to see is your Coca-Cola bottles, which I'm going to devour later on. So.
Oh man. By the way, hashtag pray for Steve. For anyone that's just joining us that didn't join the other stream, Steve his camera came on, and then for 2 hours we just didn't see him. Look, I'm going to watch Man United Galatasaray. Are you? Who are you watching? Are you watching Gala?
Well, I mean, the clue's here, isn't it? The clue's here, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've got to watch Gala. I've got to watch Gala. I think it's got potential to be a good game tonight. I don't think it's going to be the gung-ho sort of style that Galatasaray is going to play tonight, but I do think they've got enough in that team tonight to cause Manchester United some problems. Icardi has been doing well for them. He's found his goal-scoring touch. And I'm really interested to see how Zaha's going to do tonight. You know, back in the Champions League under the floodlights. It's going to be an interesting game because, as we spoke on your stream earlier, Ten Hag is a man under pressure. Ten Hag needs to get something on the board tonight. If it's anything but a win tonight, if it's another loss tonight, you have to think position starts to become a little bit untenable.
Well, the thing is, just like as we said, it's 4 defeats from 7 in the league. If he loses tonight, that will be 2 out of 2 defeats in the Champions League, and they're facing an uphill battle. If I'm right, let's just double check if I am. So if we look at that group, here we go. So if we look at that group, that is the group that's got Bayern Munich and Copenhagen in it. So at the moment, it is 3 points to Bayern Munich who are top, 1 point for Copenhagen, and 1 for Galatasaray, and none for Man United. If Bayern Munich should beat Copenhagen, let's be fair, they should. If they do, they move on to 6. Galatasaray beat Man U, they move on to 4. And then Man United are 4 points off the top 2 after 2 games. So this is I know it's only 1 game into the group. This is a big game for Man United and for his Man United career. For me, I think at some point he's going to have to get the tic tac if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, it's a pivotal game for me for Ten Hag tonight because you know they're not doing well in the league, and now obviously we know how important Europe is for Manchester United. If they were to fail at the first hurdle, I mean, surely you've got to say, you know, there's big problems there. But look, it's going to be an open game. I think it's going to be a good game. Like I said, United want to win this game. They have to win this game. So it just might mean that they might be willing to take more risks. This is where, you know, Galatasaray might, you know, have the advantage. You just don't know. But let's see what happens. You know, we had 2 great games, I think, earlier on as well. Union Berlin lost 3-2 to Braga after being 2-0 up. What a game that was. And, of course, you watched Real Sociedad, who have some fantastic players in their ranks. They won 2-0 as well.
Very good. First half, very good. By the way, in the Championship, Ipswich have gone 1-0 up in 6 minutes against Hull. So currently Ipswich Town are top of the table. And the team news there is that Dane Scarlett is on the bench. He's not getting many minutes, is he, Dane Scarlett? Starting to, at the moment, look like a very tough place for him to get game time. Also in that league, Birmingham 1, Huddersfield 0. Dembele scored. One of the many Dembeles. This one is Siriki Dembele, who is Scottish.
I can't keep up with the Dembélés and the Traorés.
So many of them, mate. There's so many of them.
And I say that because the most common name in football apparently is Traoré.
Did you see this earlier? That Galatasaray have told Ndombele is overweight. What do you make of this? Surprised?
Am I surprised? He's gone to a country where he can have unlimited kebabs and Adanas and everything, right? It was always going to be the case. They need to get this guy away from food ASAP, right? Don't get me wrong. When I go to Turkey, I love to eat a kebab and stuff. But look, this guy gets paid thousands every week. You know, he should be a little bit more professional, right? I mean, if he's going to Galatasaray and they're saying that to him, imagine what he was like at Tottenham, you know, who we're even stricter over here, down to the ketchup and the sauces that you have. I just think, look, if someone's paying me that much money, right, the least you can do, have a bit of respect and actually, you know, look after yourself and do what you're supposed to do. It's a lot of money.
You're a footballer on 200 grand a week. Is it too much to ask for him to be fit? Is it too much to ask for you to be in good shape when you're on 200 grand a week with the best facilities in world football at your disposal?
Exactly. As he's gloating with his treats, Daniel, look, what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to keep Savva even more determined. Like I'm testing his willpower. You know, I'm testing him every time, and he's coming through it with flying colours. So, you know.
This is day 15 of 75.
Wow.
So exactly 2 months to go. But listen, I've lost 12 pounds. I'm getting fitter. I'm running. Sit-upping. I'm press-upping every day. I bought myself a weights bench. Well, we're getting there. But yeah, you just got to try not to think about it. Streaming is good. Did I just see Johnny Evans in the team? I'm pretty sure he wasn't in the lineup, or was he a substitute? Just in there.
Well, let's have a little look, shall we?
I'm pretty sure. Hang on, I'm pretty sure I saw him.
Johnny Evans is not playing. He's in
he's in the subs.
Yeah, he's subs. So just to remind everyone who's watching the show, you've got Andre Onana in goal, Diogo Dalot right back, Varane and Lindelof is your centre backs, and Amrabat at left back. Casemiro and Mason Mount in the middle. Then your front three, Hannibal, Bruno Fernandes, and Marcus Rashford with Rasmus Højlund up front. And then for Galatasaray, you've got Sasha Bowie, Davinson Sanchez, Bardakja and Angelino, your back four. Lucas Pereira, formerly of Arsenal, with Khan Ayhan in the midfield. And then you've got Kerem in the centre of that midfield with Tete and Wilfred Zaha as your wingers. And then you've got the Argentinian Mauro Icardi up top. Tanguy Ndombele is on the bench. And Galatasaray do have some options off the bench, actually. They have Dries Mertens, who's, I think, had a knock last weekend. Dries Mertens, they've got Bakambu, Sergio Oliveira, who's a very, very good midfielder, amongst other players. And also that man, the myth, the legend, Tanguy Ndombele.
Right. Score prediction, everybody. Man United, Galatasaray. How's you go? Everyone let us know in the chat.
2-1. 2-1 Galatasaray. 2-1.
I'm going to go with a 4-3.
Oh, hang on.
Here she is.
Hey, there she is.
Big up, Kate.
Hello.
Thank you for my present.
You're welcome. Glad you like it.
Very much appreciated.
It drives me mad. You've got that space on the back of your wall.
Kate, can you do one thing for me, please?
Of course.
Can you please stroke your wonderful dog and just say, "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die."
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Look at him, look. Stupid dog.
I love pugs. They are amazing.
They're so naughty.
Kate, we need a score prediction. Man United are at home to Galatasaray. I'm going 4-3 Galatasaray with a Davinson Sanchez brace.
Are you being serious or are you doing that purely for bants?
No, 4-3. I don't know about Davinson Sanchez, but 4-3.
I'm going 2-2. Bit of Desmond. Look at that, Savva, look at them pick a mix.
Oh, get in there. Get in there, Kate. Good girl. Get in there.
What did you say, Jim? I don't know what he said. Yeah, I saw you had pick a mix. I thought I'd better bring some in there.
Good on you. By the way, there is another big game. I don't know if anyone's going to watch it, but Napoli versus Real Madrid is a massive game over there. And we'll keep.
I've got all the scores. I've got all the score alerts. Don't you worry, mate. We've got. Oh, hang on. You know what we've not got? Oh my gosh. I apologise.
The video printer.
Right. Paul Mitchell, a possible return. Why not? Really good scout, Paul Mitchell. Would he want to work with our leader again?
Why not?
Who knows?
He wouldn't come back because of Levy.
Who's that? Did you listen to the VAR audio from Saturday? What a shambles. Oh my God.
Good times. Good times.
That's exactly what Jim said. He wet himself when he heard it. He went lovely jubbly.
Don't forget, everybody, Arsenal are playing as well today. You've got Real Madrid, Napoli. Arsenal are playing Lens. If you look to the left-hand side, you'll see all the games there. Inter Benfica and Napoli Madrid. It's finished Salzburg 0, Real Sociedad 2. It finished Union Berlin 2, Braga 3. PSV Sevilla, Lens Arsenal, Copenhagen versus Bayern München. Man United, Galatasaray has kicked off and we're 30 seconds underway.
Come on, Gala.
We started watching the Luton Burnley game, but it was like the most boring, awful, god-awful game. So we turned it off.
Well, these things happen. These things happen. Boring games everywhere. I'll tell you what, for anyone who hasn't seen it, I'll tell you what I watched today. Let me know in the chat if you've seen it. I watched a program on Sky, a documentary called Greed, all about the Super League, how they tried to bring it to power and fans stopped it and all this kind of thing. And it's crazy. Watch it. It's crazy. And Man United should be 1-0 up. Man United should be 1-0 up. Whoever that was, it was Højlund causing havoc down the left. He skipped past a man twice, completely outmuscled him. Big, strong lad, this guy. Got to the left, pulled it back. Bruno Fernandes tried to open up his body to tap it in, but opened it up so much that it actually went wide. So, and goals as far as people are concerned, Ipswich 1, Hull 0, Birmingham 1, Huddersfield 0, Luton 0, Burnley 0, and all the other Champions League games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 2, So, there we go. People going for 2-1 to Man U, 2-1 to Galatasaray. Ben Kaufman thinks there's going to be an Ndombele hat-trick from the bench.
Go on, Ben.
Big up. Is Wilf Zaha playing?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Go on, Wilf. Danny Kiriakou. It's like, you know when kids see something, they know what it is. Pug. Pug. Big up, Danny. Here's Man United again. Bruno Fernandes. He's hit Angelino. Man United have still got the ball. They're going. Bruno's twisting and turning. Oh, you cheeky little git. He's done a Panenka? What's the one where you put your foot behind your Rabona?
Rabona, yeah.
He's done a Rabona cross. It didn't really work, but did find the man. And it's fizzled out. And Galatasaray can come forward with their centre-back I rate highly. D. Sanchez. Someone Spurs are monitoring.
Oh, fantastic defender.
So they're all coming out tonight.
Here he is.
They're all coming out.
Hello.
It's like the Birmingham Triangle earlier on.
Have you got pick a mix, Ben?
No. I can find something.
Me and Haz are in the Pick-a-Mix gang, and Savva's in the healthy, boring Rivita on some rubbish gang. I don't know what it was.
Listen,
I
was
quite
good.
like Rivita. Yeah, Rivitas are good, but Pick-a-Mix are better.
Danny just saying punks are the best. Angelino driving forward with a ball. He's going to put, he's put a bit too much on that. Oh, he put way too much power on that. Varane can bring it out. Oh, he's gone back to Anana. Oh, no. He worries the crap out of me as a goalkeeper. He really does. And I'll leave you with these three just for a couple of seconds.
Wow. Birmingham are beating Huddersfield. Or Cruddersfield, as they say. Cruddersfield, yeah. Barnsley beating Cambridge. I wonder if is Don, the guy, the Doncaster Rovers fan. I wonder if he's there. Are they away tonight? I'm not sure. Home. Daniel Muntenden.
Yeah. If they're playing at home, he's probably there. Are they at home? Are they?
Yeah, they're at home.
Yeah, Daniel usually tunes in from the game as well, so I think he may well be there. Daniel, get in touch. Are you at the game tonight? If so, let us know. Big up to you, mate.
They're 0-0 at the minute.
Yeah. This game at the moment, Manchester United seem like, they're intent to start the game on the front foot. Galatasaray are just trying to get into the game, trying to put some passes together, inevitably going long. Yeah, this Sanchez so far hasn't put a foot wrong, but that can change, right, Ben?
Sanchez is going to put a foot wrong.
We're just waiting for it.
It's like the Homer Simpson meme. Let's wait until he does something stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a matter of time. He's under pressure here. Passes back to the keeper. Keeper plays it long, all the way towards Icardi. He can't get hold of the ball. So the manager of Galatasaray will know the ground really well. He played for Galatasaray for many years, Okan. So he'll know this ground really well. And he would have obviously put that forward to the players. But I honestly think Galatasaray, if they can sort of settle into the game and break up the United rhythm, I think they can do something here tonight. But United seem intent to really, drive at Galatasaray at every opportunity. They want to get that early goal and then sort of get a foothold of the game.
I heard you saying about Ten Hag. Do you really think they'll pull the trigger on him that quick?
Firstly, his name is 5 Hag because he's lost 5 games.
Yeah.
So every time he loses a game, he loses a Hag. So
he could be 6 Hag tonight.
Yeah. I think it's going to be 4 Hag tonight.
I was just wondering because he's still quite a big price to lose his job. So
it is. But do they stick with it and potentially end up where they're somewhere they don't want to be, or do they pull the trigger now and have that new manager bounce? And I mean, for me, they've got to stick with him because each time that they bring a new manager in, they get that new manager bounce, and then it just goes wrong. They just need to stick with one manager. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. You just stick with it and see it out, because you end up becoming like Watford, right?
And if they get rid of him, who are they going to bring in? I mean, who's out there that they're going to bring in? I can't think of who they're going to go for. I can't see them getting rid of him. I can't.
It's Man United, though, right? Surely managers are clamouring to go there. It's a big club, a good place to make your name, I suppose. But also,
not during mid-season, though, Has. Not during mid-season.
Yeah. But I mean, look, if they lose tonight, Ben, and let's say they lose their next Premier League game as well, do you think there's not going to be a discussion?
Who knows? But he's under a lot of pressure at the moment, Ten Hag. He's under a lot of pressure.
because it's worrying. It's worrying times. Like Rashford, he's completely dropped off at the moment. Having said that, he'll probably score tonight, but he's completely dropped off. Sancho is not even in the squad anymore. Not even training with the first team. They've got injuries. Yes, they do, but this is a team that spent 350 to 400 million pounds, right, in less than 2 years, and for all of that, they re-signed Johnny Evans. Yeah. By the way, that's right. On the break here, can they bring it forward? Zaha's making a run as well. He's on his own. Is it? Oh, number 7. I think that might have been. Is it Ahan? He drove with the ball, but he ran out of steam in the end, and United recovered the ball. There was just no one in a good position for him to pass the ball out to. But it just shows Galatasaray won the ball on the edge of their own box and then just ran the whole length of the pitch. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it to anyone wide or centrally. So they spent all that money, and Johnny Evans is starting games this season. That sums it up, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but if I'm spending that much money and then I'm having to go back and bring in Johnny Evans,
It's not like Man United don't have money, though, does it? I don't understand it. Is it Ten Hag being a bit stubborn about the centre backs he wants in to replace Maguire? Maybe it's because Maguire didn't leave. Who knows? But it's like you'd think Man United could buy a centre back rather than a million-year-old Johnny Evans. I mean, I'd rather have Johnny Evans than Dyer, but still.
That's got to be embarrassing for Harry Maguire, though, right? Because he's surplus to requirements, but they've went and bought Johnny Evans from relegated Leicester to replace him at United. I mean, that's embarrassing, really, isn't it?
Birmingham are 2-0 up against Huddersfield, just so you know.
And Charlton are losing and Lincoln are losing.
Oh,
Boo.
come on, Charlton.
Boo.
God, there's games everywhere tonight, isn't there?
Yeah, tons of them. Orient are beating them.
Who else have we got out on loan? Is what's his face playing tonight? Divine's playing. Bristol Rovers 1, Port Vale 0. Let's have a little watch on him as well. Not many goals about so far. 11 minutes gone. No goals in the Champions League right now. But we have had 2 games that are finished already. Smash the like button. If you're here expecting a serious stream, you're in the wrong place. We're just here having a laugh. We're here because Ben Kaufman doesn't want to put a light on his face for some reason, so we can all see his glorious smile. And before anyone asks, I am eating Greek yogurt and banana.
Yeah. And
you know how to live.
That is what's it called? It's a bit extravagant, isn't it? Greek
extravagant
and banana.
Well, it's a Greek yogurt. I have that with everything every day. I'm allowed loads of it. Here he is. There's Perchy.
Perch. I'm missing out on snacks, so I've got to find a snack. Let's find some snacks.
What's wrong with Polly Perchy?
Hang on, Perchy, did you just remove an overlay from my show?
Oh.
Perchy, did you? Because this was disappeared.
Perchy there. It's just hilarious.
Oh, that's great.
Where is Perchy?
Finding some snacks. I'm going to join you for the snacks.
Oh, man, I'm so jealous.
Go on, Ben.
Tell us, everybody, what snacks are you watching tonight with? Make me jealous. Don't be putting anything like dried apricots. That won't make me jealous.
Yeah.
What we watching? Man United are, I don't know, they're a moments team. I feel like does that make sense? Like they do some good things in moments, but their all-round play is just so lackluster.
It comes down to consistency, right? There's just no consistency at Manchester United at the moment. One week.
What?
Oh, did I? There it is. Context and consistency.
I knew that was coming.
Oh yes, it's as though he set me up for it.
What did I just say?
God, I love eating. I'm not going to lie to you.
You've done well to stick to your diet. That's all I can say.
I know. Man United have got a corner kick here. Let's hope that Lens beat Arsenal, shall we? Shall we really hope that? So far in that game, 50-50 in terms of possession and 2 attempts from Lens to 0 for Arsenal. But as I say, Arsenal have scored. As soon as I said it, Arsenal have scored.
Kiss it.
Oh, God, please don't be Saka, because then they all think he's world class. It's Gabriel Jesus with the goal. West Brom have taken the lead at home to Sheffield Wednesday. I don't even know who the West Brom manager is nowadays. They make so many. Is it Ismail still?
Is it Gary Megson, is it?
Gary Megson. How old are you?
Older than you.
Is it Gary Megson? Oh, love it. Absolutely love it.
Don't start doing age, because then Ben starts saying that he was born in 90-something and I feel about 150.
I love Ben. Ben's brilliant.
Look at that. Yeah, I think Ipswich will be promoted. They're flying. I know it's early to say, but I've just got a feeling.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to, while they've got this momentum, you just got to get as many points on the board as possible, because there will be a part in the season where they flop.
Yep.
It's the same thing I think about Spurs. Get the points on the board early.
Southend have just scored. Southend.
Barry's just messaged and said, Barry's at the San Siro, by the way, watching Inter Milan versus Benfica. Said, Bastoni is too good, by the way. We will never get a player like that. Dearie.
Chinaman has put in chat that they're eating mince pies with ambrosia custard.
Oh.
Yummy. Christmas.
No.
Try some brandy sauce on that. Or brandy cream.
You like mince pies?
Mince pies. What are they? Like, why are they a thing? They're like the hot version of Cadbury's cream eggs. What are they?
Yeah, I don't like them.
No, I'm definitely not a dried mangoes.
I don't eat shop mince pies. I only eat ones that I make myself, but they're yummy, especially with custard or cream. Lovely.
Hang on, Rashford's away here. He's pulled the ball back. 1-0 Man United. 1-0 Man United. It was a simple ball down the right channel. By the way, Burnley have taken the lead at Luton, but we'll come back to that. Oh my God. Live from the San Siro. San Siro.
Look at that. You can't actually do that. Copyright.
I kicked him.
You could actually get done for copyright for that.
Can you imagine if Inter Milan sued me?
Yeah.
Imagine
that. Right. So Rashford got the ball down the line.
Good goal by
Hoyland,
the way.
And there was Hoyland, who came in at the back post with a header. Good header. That's what they paid the money for. As far as I can see, Galatasaray haven't really done anything as an attacking force. No. 1-0. And then in the Luton-Burnley game, Luton 0, Burnley 1. It was Lyle Foster with the goal. So as it stands, that goal keeps Burnley in the bottom 3 on goal difference versus Luton. One more goal and they'll go above them. So it's all happening. There's goals everywhere.
Oh, is it offside, though? They're going to be checking for offside there, I think, maybe.
In what game?
The Galatasaray game.
No. It's restarted. And we know the rule. We know the rules when it restarts.
Haven't you got a goal video like Perchie's goal?
Yeah, but I didn't feel like a Hoyland goal kind of warranted.
No, I agree. Plus, you might be doing that all night. Just go.
So, we'd be doing it all night. Susie made me this one. Look, Susie made me this. Where is it? Yeah.
I have an eclectic mixture of snacks. I've got some cheesy Wotsits, because who doesn't love cheesy Wotsits? I've got a hot cross bun, and I've got a Halloween fondant fancy.
Oh, yum.
Wow.
I'm not sure about the hot cross bun, but the fondant fancy.
I love hot cross buns. They're so good.
Only if they're soaked in butter and toasted.
Yeah, agreed.
I could be asked to toast mine, but I just put the butter on.
Carlos Corberan, yeah. Owen Coyle, God, where's that name? Big Sam. Are people just naming ex-West Brom managers now? Like, we're just naming loads of West Brom managers. Okay, Owen Coyle, Big Sam, Gary Megson. Here's Zaha, got the ball on the left wing. No, he's come back. Galatasaray played quite a safe, from what I can see so far, it's quite safe.
Yeah. They just can't settle into the game at the moment. They've been really,
That what they need is
Doncaster scored. Big up Daniel Montandon.
Go on, Dan Montandon.
And bigger, I can go one better than Doncaster. Napoli 1, Real Madrid 0.
Wow.
Napoli 1, Real Madrid 0. The goal scorer, I can tell you. No, I can't. The goal scorer, I can. Yeah, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
The goal scorer was Leo Ostergaard. Leo Ostergaard, who they signed from Genoa. So Leo Ostergaard has scored. Napoli 1, Real Madrid 0.
Wow.
Yeah, there's goals. I like it when there's loads of games and loads of goals. Smash the like button, by the way. We should be on 100 likes. We've got 54 likes. That is shocking. You've had football talk, food talk. We're showing you pictures.
One of my favourite peach drinks, which is really tasty.
And Percy Pug. We had
Percy Pug.
Galatasaray, I need one of these.
Yeah.
Some bottle.
Yeah. I love them. I've just got normal ones, not the fizzy ones.
It's got to be the fizzy one.
What do you want me to do about Jesus' goal?
He wants you to do the goal.
Yeah, what, for an Arsenal goal? Hell no.
Hell no.
No. Custia said Galatasaray rubbish. As I said, Man U 4-0. So far,
we can also have a jam session as well.
We're singing. We've got food. We've got everything. We've got no news on Steve. Hang on, let me try.
I think he's passed out, mate.
Yeah, he said he was out all day. So
Notts County have gone 2-0 up.
So Notts County are 2-0 up, are they?
Yep. Against Swindon.
Are they top of the league now? I think they're top of the league, aren't they?
They might be. They're flying. Have a look.
It wasn't Osserman. No, it was not Osserman. No. Sweeney Todd said 1-1. Which game is 1-1? Which game are we saying is 1-1? Give me a clue. By the way, Galatasaray have equalised. Is that the game you were saying is 1-1?
Get in there, yeah.
How did you know that before it happened? I've got it on real time. And Wilf Zaha. You know what this does deserve, ladies and gentlemen? Get in there, Wilf. Sorry, I'm going to ask a question. Are you a time traveller?
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd. How did you know that?
Sweeney
What
Todd,
do you... Sorry, Kaz.
Did Tottenham win the league next season?
Are you what are you watching it on, Savva? Sky or
TNT?
Yeah, they're always behind. They're always behind the betting site.
What a
I mean, it was a silly goal. The ball bounced.
He's at the game. He's watching. He's at the game.
Wilf Zaha and Dallo both going for the ball. Both seemed more bothered about each other than the ball. Then it dropped nicely. Zaha sort of volleyed it into the ground, and then it looped over Onana.
It's just funnier because it's Onana in goal. I mean, he's trying to
And now Galatasaray have got something about them. They're going forward again. Poor pass. But hang on. They've still got the ball. I hate Man United. Do you know what it is? It's the arrogance of a lot of the fans. That's what it is for me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the arrogance. In the Lens Arsenal game, it started to all switch to Arsenal now. They're having all the ball and all the shots. So, yes, by the way,
3-0.
Notts County 3-0. They're a good team.
They're top of the league. Clear top of the league, yeah.
They're a good team. They're a good team on Notts County. And they've got, hang on, let me see if my man scored. Yeah, Langstaff. Matty Langstaff. Macaulay Langstaff, sorry. He's got 8 now this season, 8 in 11. He got 42 last year, 28 the year before. Yeah, I would snap him up if I was a championship club. I'll be honest, if I was a championship club, I'd be looking at him.
Funny you say that because Tottenham are monitoring the situation at the moment.
Of course. Tottenham are always monitoring situations. In that league, Doncaster, let's get Doncaster back up. Wrexham are 0-0. Let's just get loads of games on the go, shall we?
End of 2-0.
Southend.
They've just been bought as well.
They're being bought out. By the way,
yes, Lens have scored.
Who? Lens,
yeah.
Oh, Lens have scored. 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
Hang on.
He deserves a goal.
Hang on. You know, it doesn't deserve 1. It deserves...
Angus.
Up the lens of school.
Up the lens, mate. Up
the cameras.
It's
Just call them cameras.
A. Thomason.
Lens.
Wait, should we do the Sonny celebration?
Yeah.
Sonny celebration.
Yeah.
There you go.
How's he let play go on there? That's got to be a foul, isn't it? Oh, he's not giving it. Well done, Lons. For coming back, Adrien Thomasin, the French player, played for Strasbourg. Talking to Strasbourg, where is Strasbourg, Steve?
Where are
you? Steve. I have messaged him privately.
What a goal, by the way, by Lance. He just curled that in past the keeper. Brilliant.
It's going to be a corner kick to Man United. Bruno Fernandes, in Bruno Fernandes fashion, is complaining about something. By the way, the Lons goal was the best goal I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Hands down. Hands down.
Big Davinson Sanchez winning the header to header it away from the corner. Up the Lons. Everybody, hashtag up the lens. Come on, everybody. Hashtag up the lens.
I don't say Lons. I'm not posh enough to say Lons. They're just Lens to me. Because
good old Lens.
You don't have to be posh to say something correctly.
Yeah, you do. Because it's not a contact lens; it's a contact lens. So they're lens.
Yes, but they're not English. Get some culture in you.
They're lens.
I was saying the same thing to Perch yesterday. Was instead of saying Gallery, he was saying Cagliari. Cagliari.
Yeah.
Gallery. You don't have to be posh.
Yeah. Absolutely, Jamie Git. Absolutely.
Real Madrid have scored.
All right.
Vinicius Junior. I'm getting into it. I feel like Chris Kamara.
You're taking Perchie's place. There's no way back for Perchie. There's no way back.
There's always room for Perchie's dodgy shirts. Always.
Vinicius Junior assisted by Jude Bellingham for the goal. So the goals around Europe are as follows. Copenhagen 0. Isn't it Copenhagen? Yeah, Copenhagen 0. Copenhagen 0. Bayern Munich 0. United 1. Galatasaray 1. Lens 1. Arsenal 1. PSV 0. Sevilla 0. Union Berlin lost 3-2 at home to Braga. Napoli won. Real Madrid won. That will change in a minute. Salzburg 0, Sociedad 2 is a full-time result. Inter Milan 0, Benfica 0. And in the championship games, West Brom are winning 1-0. Birmingham are winning 2-0. And Ipswich. Sorry, I don't know why is that coming up. Why has that come up twice? Ipswich have taken a 2-goal advantage. Connor Chaplin, he's a good player. He's a really good player, is Connor Chaplin. So Ipswich solidifying, great word, themselves at the top of the table.
I love that from Philly president. Kate, do you say bucket or bouquet?
By the way, Real Madrid won, Napoli won. No, I'm joking. I know you've done it already. It's fine.
By the way, as it stands, Ipswich Town have a 9-point gap between them and 7th, which is obviously important in that league because of playoffs. So they've already given themselves a 9-point berth after 10 games. That's not bad, considering they got promoted last year.
Not bad.
What I will say is our name is Boxall, B-O-X, with an E. So it should actually be Boxell, because everyone automatically spells it. Yeah, but everyone always spells it with an A. Oh, my God, Has, they're my favourite.
Yep. Go away, Has. Go away.
Love it, but sugar man. I've never tried one of these before. The Halloween fondant.
They're lovely. They're lovely.
Oh, I've kicked him out. I've got rid of him. He can go and sit in a corner and think about what he's done. Teasing me with sweets. By the way, Charlton. Charlton 1, Exeter 1. I'll let you know the goal scorer ASAP. I'm hoping it's Chucksanike because I like that name. And they've got Chucksanike and Alfie May up top. That's a good partnership, isn't it? Yeah. Here he is. Let that be a lesson to you.
Oh, they're my favourite.
Naughty boy.
Naughty.
I'm sorry for eating delicious mice sweets that you happen to love.
Oh.
And the goal scorer is Blackett Taylor. He came through at Aston Villa. Came through from Aston Villa's youth team. Blackett Taylor has got the goal for Charlton. Charlton 1, Exeter 1. So just down the road from me and Haas. Oh, Charlton. There you go. Ben Salah says, I speak French and we say lawns. Yeah, don't worry. Kate is as English as you get. Don't worry about that. If you were to look up English lady, no, that's too polite. If you were to look up English bird in the dictionary,
you'll see me.
Here she is. Yeah. Stuffing her face with sweets. Yeah, going Lens. Go on, Lens.
Go on, the Lens. Go on, mate.
They're rings, right?
Do you know what you are? You're the Paul Merson of our panel. Like Paul Merson can't get any player's name or club right, can he?
Right. First time trying Fondant Fancy Halloween special. Let's give it a go.
Isn't there a team called Wrens? They're Wrens, right?
Ren. Aren't they Ren?
Ren.
Oh. You don't pronounce the S, do you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, here we go. Angus. Is this the Arsenal goal? Is this the goal that shouldn't have? You guys are just so funny.
Yeah.
Didn't it go to VAR? Because they helped us loads at the weekend. So see if you can get them on board. Good 12 man.
I'd seen the song with VAR, my lord, but I know we'd get done by VAR at the weekend. So hate VAR.
Bristol Rovers 2, Port Vale 0, and Port Vale down to 10 men.
Yeah, that's going to be a long day for Port Vale. Alfie Devine's been booked. So it's all going off down there. By the way, 80 likes. We're not even at 100 likes.
Not acceptable.
Come on.
And I'm
completely unacceptable.
I'm trying to learn French live on stream.
Can't get this content anywhere else.
Look, I'm sorry, but you know why we need... Do you know why we need likes? Because it's context and consistency, bitches.
Yeah.
All right? Context and consistency.
For the person that was asking what make of guitar this is, it is a 1999 Gibson SG.
Yeah.
and it's as sexy as that man there.
I reckon he says lens as well, don't you? Lens.
Yeah, mate.
And what should it be?
Lawns.
Lawns.
He said it fine.
Okay,
Lons.
Lons.
The more you say it, the less it sounds like a word. Lons.
I think lens is better.
Perchy failed a fitness test tonight, everyone. Failed a fitness test. Steve is missing in action. He's going to be fined a week's wages. So Haz and I have had to go to the B team and bring in Ben and Kate. See if they're ready to make the step up.
Challenge on Casemiro. I wonder if they'll check that. Have they checked it?
Not that I can see.
You could have been.
I am miles behind. I'm miles behind the stream, and I don't care because
you could have.
Hang on, he's just booked Casemiro. He's just booked Casemiro. The ball went in the air. The Galatasaray player went to head it. I just want to see if he ducked his head or not. He went in to head it, and Casemiro's boot was, I'm going to exaggerate, about there, about this high. But I'm sitting down. You know what I mean?
Send him off.
High boot. Get him off.
Get him off.
Get him off. I actually don't want them to sack Ten Hag, though. I quite like them having him.
You mean
you could have at least said you brought us up from the youth team and made us feel young rather than the B team. That's just
I'm sorry. What part of you two looks like it's from the youth team?
Ben looks young, and I
don't look young, Kate. By
the way, Napoli 1, Real Madrid 2. Jude Bellingham with another goal for Real Madrid. He's scoring goals. Them bloody injuries are killing Arsenal's season, aren't they? They crack me up. All this talk about injuries, and they're all playing. Like, hang on. Oh, got to have a better ball than that.
In regards to fondant fancy, I would rate it 6 out of 10 fondant fancies.
I like a fondant fancy.
It's not bad, but I think we could do better on this show. I think it's not Football Heritage TV caliber.
Do you know what it is, Yusuf? I didn't used to have any issue with Man U. It used to just be that Man U were good and you had to accept it, and their fans bragged and you knew they had bragging rights. What I can't stand is how much they brag. Their fans just... We have one guy that comes in here called... what's his name? Anyone? The Ten Hag bloke. This one bloke comes in with a Ten Hag picture and he's got Ten Hag in his name, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember the name, though.
And constantly... They're so good. This player, that they're not going to lose. That Spurs are going to lose.
That's the guy that came in and said that they were going to beat Brighton before they got spanked.
Yeah. Good. Get him injured. Saka looks injured. Good. Get him off. Star boy. Hey, Jacob, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. You're in the fifths. You're not even in the first or fourths. You're in the fifths, mate.
What a goal by Bellingham, by the way. He ran half the pitch.
If only I could do Jacob's voice, because then I could. If only you could do Jacob's voice, I can pretend.
Same guitar as Angus Young plays. I don't know who Angus Young is, so I'm just going to agree.
He's the guitarist of AC/DC. All right.
There we go. Oh, wow.
Now it's like having Jacob on.
Wow. Now we've got Jacob on. Perchy. Perchy, at the end of this show, I will, by the way, PSV have taken the lead at home to Sevilla, 1-0 to PSV, so that's in Arsenal's group. I will be judging the performance of Kate and Ben at the end of the show, Perchy. And, you might have lost your place in the team for tomorrow night.
Try it.
By the way, tomorrow night, guys, we've got some really good games for you. We have got the early kickoff is Atletico Madrid versus Feyenoord, which should be a good game. And then in the evening, PSG away at Newcastle United. That should be a really good game as well. City have got Leipzig. It's all happening. And PSV's goal was offside. Offside. By the way, the assist apparently was Davinson Sanchez, right? Apparently someone's saying the assist is Davinson Sanchez. I can't remember it. Here's Marcus Rashford, 130 million of him. He's doing a step over. To be fair, he sold Davinson Sanchez, who is absolutely dreadful, by the way.
We're supporting the French team tonight, so I thought I'll put on a beret.
All right, good. Lens.
Allez, Lalonde.
I'll tell you what, I might go over to Lens. You've got Man U on, right?
I've got Man U on. Yeah,
this link doesn't work.
Right, let's 1 second. Hold the line, callers. Right, Kate. So I don't want any pressure, but listen, if you do want to take Perchy's spot, I don't know. You're gonna have to. I don't know. It's gonna have to be better than Perchy.
Well, that ain't hard. I've got a nice shirt on for a start.
Perchy, where are you, Perchy?
Does not have an eclectic hat collection like I do.
That's him. That's him. United for life. That's the guy. Where is he? Where are you? Where? Oh, oh, here we go. Look, it started. Look, it started. Saka's gone off injured, apparently. Now, all of a sudden, their best chance of beating Man City in years. Right, shall I go to the Arsenal game? Do you want to watch? You're watching United, right?
I'm watching United, yeah.
Right, I'm in France watching the camera. Right.
Watching the lawns. The lens.
Come on, Lons. Come on.
Perchy, just for you, Barnet are losing 1-0 to AFC Flyed. So
Flyed or Field?
What?
Field. Is the L or the Y first?
Oh no, it's Field. What is it? How'd you say it?
Kate, I've already lost my bonnet.
Don't say the other one. We can get in trouble.
What is
Kate
it?
Merson.
Do you know what? You wouldn't believe I've got 10 GCSEs and 4 A levels, would you? Absolute blonde bimbo I am, really.
You've got more GCSEs than I do.
I've always called them AFC Flyed. Is that not right? It's not, is it? It's spelled file.
Sorry, I'm just fixing my camera. Something's not quite right with it.
Well, there you go. That's something I do that Perchy don't do. I can't say any of the names properly at
Neither
all.
Can he. Don't worry about it. Neither can he.
Oh, right.
Should I keep the beret on or should I go for a different hat? We can change.
No, get rid of that beret immediately.
What's wrong with the beret?
It looks like it's about 8 sizes too big.
It's not. It's perfect.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, the left back from Galatasaray, Angelino, was, I believe, a former Manchester City player who then went to RB Leipzig. Am I correct in saying that?
Or we can
Who's that?
Angelino, who started off at Manchester City, didn't he?
He went to Man City. I know that. Yeah, wasn't he? Man City. Wasn't he then Napoli? Didn't he go? Hang on. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look, shall we? Angelino, live games. Here we go. Let me put the Man United game on.
I can agree with Kate with her Christmas mug. I can put the Christmas hat on.
Who are we looking at? Angelino?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Angelino was Man City. Sorry, no, he went from PSV to Man City to Leipzig, Leipzig to Hoffenheim to Galatasaray.
Right, okay. And here they are. Icardi gives the ball out wide. The cross comes in towards Zaha. Can't get on the end of it. Lindelof defending well.
Jesus Christ. Going to see mid-year. Wow.
Bloody hell, that's
excellent.
Blast from the past.
Do you know
mid-year? Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
He's great.
That's old school.
Yeah, he was the lead singer of Ultravox, right?
Yeah, love Ultravox.
Yeah.
Ultravox are excellent. Excellent live. I saw him at Audley End with Belinda Carlisle, who was absolutely stunning. Love Belinda Carlisle.
By the way, sorry, just quickly, Southampton have taken the lead away at Stoke. Much needed for Southampton. This could be their second win in a row after 4 defeats on the bounce.
I love that from Morton Barley. Kate,
me too.
Good ball. Get the ball in.
Big up Morton Barley. Yeah, she needs
clean
to
the Lonzes on her glasses. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I like the way I talk. I think I talk properly and everyone else is wrong.
No, you mean proper, Kate. Proper.
Yeah, proper.
Yeah. Are you from South London, by any chance?
I'm actually from Kent, which is quite posh.
Where in Kent? No, hang on. Let's not group all of Kent as posh.
Are you Chatham?
Where in Kent?
Chatham, love.
No, I'm not Chatham. God,
Chatham.
that's awful. How dare you? I'm from Bexley Heath.
Go on, girl. Bexley Heath. big up.
That's where you live,
Yeah.
Hass, isn't it?
Yeah, I live, just near Bexleyheath, yeah.
Has lives literally 1 minute from where me and Jim used to live on Shooters Hill. Exactly, like 1 minute away.
Have you got a partner called Jim?
Who?
Me.
Who has? Yeah, Bexley Heath was posh when I was
Clint's
young.
down the road. Clint's down the road in Erith. Go on, son. Go on, son.
Go on, Clint.
Look at Jacob, all these sound made up names. This is the guy that thought it was Lincolnshire and that we all live in Lord of the Rings world.
Ren, trust me, I am far from posh. I say things like ain't.
Yeah, ain't.
Ain't nothing about it, mate. Ain't nothing about it.
I'm from a place called
agree.
Ren, Google Lewisham, South London. That's where I'm from. It's not posh. I can assure you where I went to school was not posh. I can assure you.
Aishwari says, stop picking on Kate. I speak 4 languages, including French, and still get these names wrong. Thank you. Thank you. I get nothing but abuse, honestly. Totally unwarranted. I'm just bringing a bit of culture to the table, and it is lens. It ain't long.
If you say warranted,
you'll be telling me it's not Versailles next, it's Versailles or something.
Versailles.
As long as it's like, one of the worst things is the fashion brand Versace. Everyone said, "Oh, Versace." Fuck.
That's what it is.
No, Versace.
Is it? It might be if you're in Italy. When you're in England, it's Versace.
Listen, mate, it's called Versace.
That's
Versace. Versace.
So Jude Bellingham has got 8 goals in 9 games as a Real Madrid player.
Ridiculous numbers.
8 in 9. 8 in 9. Arsenal. I don't know. This game's not. Nothing's really happening in this game.
I'm not even watching it.
Is the excuse going to be that Saka went off if they don't manage to win?
Yes. Along with the fact they're injury ravaged.
By ravaged, they mean they've got like 3 injuries, right?
They'll all be back next week.
Who is missing for them? Who is missing? Party?
No, he's back.
Right, Party's back. So who's missing for them?
Trossard, is he? Is he missing?
Trossard's playing. No, he's playing.
Oh. I don't know.
I'll make that
Martinelli.
Martinelli, yeah.
Martinelli and Timber.
Timber.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're ravaged.
I'm from Beckenhamshireville, just north of Bushingtonshire.
He calls everything the Shires.
Yeah.
It's like, no, shit. He's hilarious. I left him a message the other day saying, don't be daft. And he messaged me, he goes, what does that mean? What's daft?
I thought Kate came from Cockermouth. Jesus has just swiped one over the bar against Lens. Angus, who's injured? Angus, who is injured at Arsenal? Martinelli, Timber.
Yeah, we all know about them ones though. Like Timber, that's from start of the season, right?
So as far as I can see, let me have a look. Let's have a look at this because these Arsenal fans are a bloody nightmare. Is that your chair?
Not my chair. Mine.
There you go. According to, can anyone see that at the bottom? Missing players for Arsenal: Martinelli and Timber. You're missing 2 players. Look, this is it. This is you guys are shameless. 2 players. We've got more injuries than that.
Wait. To be fair, you've got to add Havertz in that as well because he's missing most of the time as well.
I'll tell you what else is missing was the Arsenal fan base after they didn't batter us 5-1.
Yeah.
This game is 1-1 at half time. Lens.
Half-time, yeah.
Lens are 1.
It's long.
Oh, is it? Let's go to Gillette Soccer Special. Barry's gone to. God, can you imagine if Barry goes all the way out to San Siro for a 0-0?
Oh my God.
That
That would be funny.
Saying that, Savva, it takes longer to go from one end of London to the other than it does to fly to Italy, so it's not that far.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Dean has said, "Hey guys,
finally show has these shoes that I've been telling him about."
What, halfway through me talking about a comment? So Dean has said, "Hey guys, great chat. Savva, your channel was fantastic. Thank you. You speak your mind. Not always a good thing. And everything you say has logic, mate. Of course. Do you know why everything I say has logic? Do you know why? Do we all know why? Because it's all about context and consistency. All right? Context and consistency. By the way, did I do my 200 sit-ups? I did. Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. I did do my 200 sit-ups. Yes.
Good man.
I have to do 200 a day. And it's not all the same. They're variations of the sit-ups. Like, I tell you
stand-ups. Stand-up.
Mountain climbers.
Stand up.
Mountain climbers. The bicycle rows. Lots of different things.
Let's see the training, Ben.
So they are the Air Jordan Future.
Okay.
And they look like something out of iRobot.
Oh wow. Are they those ones are newer, I think.
Sorry, where do you wear them?
They're basketball shoes.
Where will you wear
them?
them?
You imagine me wearing Jordans.
Who are they for?
Me, because I bought them because I was young and stupid.
Hang on, I'm so confused. So you bought them, but you don't want to wear them? Is that what's going on here?
I discovered that Dr. Martens are a thing, and I love Dr. Martens.
Fair
enough.
I
bought those, thinking I really want a pair of Air Jordans. So I bought those, and they're pretty cool.
Yeah, just quickly, Ben Salah, my diet, it's not really a diet. If you go on, if you're on Instagram or just Google, it's called the 6-pack revolution. It's not about getting a 6-pack. If you go onto it, you'll see it. It's got all the the pictures of people on day 1, day 15, day 30, day 45, all up to day 75, and you see the difference in people, and it will tell you there. They send you every day what your routine is for that day in terms of working out. And it's all things you can do at home. So it's really good. So
I've got the crutches just in case we get an injury crisis.
Yeah.
We've got an injury.
Oh, wow. Tony, well, you've gone old school there. Not many people in this room will know who Derek Hales is. Absolute beast of a centre forward for Charlton. He wouldn't be able to play the game now, Tony. He was all elbows and heads. Everything would be a foul. But a top goal scorer for Charlton Athletic back in the day. I only know that because I worked for them, by the way. So big up to you. Morton Barley has said the only thing that injured our Arsenal is their pride. Oh, they're just full of waffle and chat, aren't they? Alpesh has said, where's Pepe Le Pew?
Le Pew, yeah.
Who's
Pepe Le Pew, the skunk.
Oh, I've wondered what we were talking about then. I thought it was like Kate's pronunciation of a football team or something.
I remember. Go on. I was going to say, I remember playing Trivial Pursuit and asking a question and calling it the Grand Prix. I didn't know it was the Grand Prix.
Grand Prix.
That's what I thought it was.
Oh, God. Kate, never change. Never change.
No. Well, I'm 45. It's too late.
The entertainment on the stream is more than the bloody football. Them lot are terrible. Sodom.
Oh, dear.
Here we go. The Mirror are running with this story. Ready? Exclusive. Premier League rule could see Tottenham versus Liverpool replayed after VAR. The Furious Reds, you know when reporters just drop in a word, the Furious Reds have not demanded the game take place again, but the Premier League's own rules state such a decision is possible.
If they demand a replay for that game, I demand a replay for the Champions League final. Tottenham are winning the Champions League, guys. Tottenham are winning the Champions League.
The Stephen Taylor Heath, co-head of sports law at JMW Solicitors, told Mirror Football, Rule L18 outlines that the Premier League board has the power to order a league match to be replayed, provided that recommendation to that effect has been made by a commission under Rule W51. In addition to this, under Rule W1, the Premier League's board has the power to inquire about any suspected breach of rules, including those made by a match official, while Rule N4 ensures that each match official agrees to be bound by the laws of the game as well as any protocols. Oh my God, what a load of nonsense.
Yeah. More waffle.
Wow. Wow.
Surely they can't do that because there'll be uproar. Everyone will want to replay games.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I've got one pair of Nike Jordans, and I bet you've got them as.
Oh yeah, they're Jordan 1 lows.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're only nice. I can't wear them. I find them really uncomfortable. I'm an Adidas girl. I've got loads of pairs of Adidas.
The thing with those ones, they come up quite slim on the foot. If you've got a wider foot,
no, I've got the skinniest feet in the whole world.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. But I just don't find Nike as comfortable.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I got for me, the most comfiest ones out of these lot are probably my Air Max 1s, which are the ones in the middle, just
the orange and black.
Yeah, they're really comfortable, those ones.
Yeah. I just wanted them because I like the colour. I like the black and white, sorry.
I think the mirror is the same as Arsenal fans, Angus. Just saying. Just saying.
They just mirror the Arsenal fans, don't they?
Yeah, that's why it's called the mirror. I found my old football boots the other day.
Oh, wow.
Oh, check you out.
I was so stupid back in the day. Imagine dark, bright orange football boots.
I never knew you were Armenian.
Just as bad, bright yellow. I thought I was
wow.
He was that guy on the pitch, wasn't he, Savva? You know, the one that turns up with like...
Yeah, that everyone else looks at and says, kick him. Kick that guy. He must be brilliant. He must be like Zidane. By the way, there's 183 of you in here. Only 100 likes. Smash the like button, people. And we are 18 away from 11,500 subscribers. So please, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Please do press the button. Also, while we're at it, look, there are 11 days left to vote for the Football Content Awards. If everyone would be so kind, please do go and vote for that. I'll put the link in the chat now. When you click on it, just go into best new content creator, and that would be very, very kind of you. And that is the one that ends in voting.
I thought there was only 4 days left. No,
I got it wrong. It shuts on the 15th. Yeah, I got it wrong.
Check this out. Ben Chilwell was expected to be out for 2 months, apparently, with the hamstring injury.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
Now, that's a club with an injury crisis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone has just scored for Swindon who's got a fantastic name. His name is Tyrese Shade. That is a great name. His brother, Lamp, is also a professional footballer.
For 3 Spurs boys at the weekend, I found a guy the guy that was an RAF captain called Stan Still.
Wow!
No, that is brilliant.
And his superior officer used to say, "Stand still, move along, mate."
Oh, brilliant! Stand still, move along. Right. Luton v Burnley has gone to VAR. I don't know why, because I can't hear Sue Smith speaking, but it's got big VAR written in red. I don't know why. I'm going to try and find out for you. Luton Burnley. I don't know what's happening. Don't know. Middlesbrough have taken the lead against Cardiff. Middlesbrough need to get a win. They are 16th in the table at the moment. Actually, at the moment, as things stand, they're bottom 3, but this will take them into 16th. So they need that. I'll tell you who scored the goal in a minute if anyone cares. Michael Carrick struggling this year compared to last year. But yes, big up. Please do subscribe to me. Subscribe to Southview Coys. Please subscribe to Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs and subscribe to the Coffee Company. Can you vote twice? I don't know. Ben's voted about 95
I voted
times.
10 times.
Yeah, I've voted too many times. Yeah, you can vote. By the way it works is you have to wait 5 minutes after you vote to be able to vote again. So if you can be bothered, and if you love Savva, please spend an hour. You can get at least 6 votes in an hour or more.
And someone called Corey has just scored.
Ooh.
Corey Smith has just scored for Derby away at Blackpool. Yeah, Corey and Isaiah Jones got the Middlesbrough goal. Middlesbrough 1, Cardiff 0. Saka out. Yeah, this will be it now for if they don't beat Man City. It's because Saka's not playing, and that's karma for all of the. Oh, Rodri's not playing. Rodri's not
they've
playing.
all got the playing field though, right? They've got Rodri out and they've got Saka out. So,
big up, Graham. How you doing, man? Long time no see. So went to see the under-21s last night. Great performance in the end after being 2-1 down and winning 4-2. Big up. The under-21s are doing very, very well. Hey, Savva, just give it up, buddy.
what?
Oh, I think he's talking about my really bad joke. I don't know. Yes, you can vote 1,000,000 times. Just get your mums, your dads, your brothers, your sisters, your wives, your husbands, laptops, and any tablet in your house. Just go and vote.
I asked a homeless person to vote for Savva.
Thank you. Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, you're going back. Yeah, so I used to go to Charlton secondary. It used to be coached by Charlton players, Keith Peacock. What's the interesting fact about Keith Peacock? Anyone on this panel tell me?
He collects. He has pet peacocks. No,
Yeah, and he's also Gavin Peacock's brother, isn't he?
Peacock, he was a lap dancer in his spare time.
and had a small penis. That's the name Peacock. No.
Why did he make history?
I don't know.
So, Keith Peacock was the first ever substitute in the Football League.
Oh,
wow. There's a bit of random knowledge.
I'm so glad you told me that. I will sleep better tonight. Thank you.
Do you know what? If you're ever at a quiz, let's be fair, you'll never be close to winning it. But if you're ever at a quiz and the tie-breaking question is who was the first ever sub in football in the English League, you're going to go, thank you, Savva, Keith Peacock.
Yeah.
I'll probably put Captain Peacock, though, from Are You Being Served or something, because I'll get confused. Or was it Are You Being Served? Something like that. I've just seen my husband put at 8:56. I bought them trainers for Kate, the ungrateful bitch, because I said they're uncomfortable. I still love them.
Dearie me. Dearie me.
Trouble in paradise.
So the second halves haven't kicked off yet. I don't know whether to watch the Man United game or Arsenal. I'll stick with Arsenal. I'll stick with the Goons.
At the moment.
Game, so you have a view on the Championship. I'm going to put the Southampton game on. Not that anyone.
You go for Southampton. Any scores? It's half time in the Champions League games, my friend. Otherwise, we'd be bringing those to you. Loads of goals in the Championship. Loads of goals.
With Wickham.
Barnsley are 3-up at Cambridge, if anyone cares. Oh, God, this guy's got a wonderful name. Look at this guy's name. He's just scored for Barnsley. Look. Mael Duran de Vigny. Look at that for a name.
Wow.
That is brilliant. Get that on the back of your shirt. They signed him.
Scores from the National League. Altrincham 1, Aldershot Town 0. Barnet 0.
Oh, are you about to read out all the National League scores?
No.
I was going to say
0. Bromley 0.
There's still no one better than name football-wise than Marvellous McCamber. That is just the best
great
name.
Great name.
That's a good name.
No, there used to be a striker from Dumbarton called Pat Flannery. I loved that.
Pat Flannery.
Pat Flannery's a great name. Yeah, great name.
Why?
I don't know.
That's a stupid name.
I don't know. It's a great name. By the way, that Bayern Munich still 0-0 in their game. Yep. And it's about to kick off. The Lens fans have their scarves above their heads. Yes, Man U are very, very boring to watch, Yusuf. They really are. The voice of Martin Keown is on my screen right now. the voice of Martin Keown. Come on, Lawns, please. I can't stand Arsenal.
Come on, the lens.
Go on the lens. By the way, thank you for the 3 people that did subscribe. We're now only 15 away from 11,500.
Wow.
Where's the video printer? Well, we've got goals on the left-hand side. I'm not Sky Sports, mate. I don't have a rolling video printer on.
Here's a name of footballer. Leighton Orient's left winger, Theo Archibald. He just needs to make it Theodore Archibald. And then
Theodore Archibald.
Following our stream this morning, Savva, and your very kind promotion, I'm now only 7 away from 600, and I was 21.
Right, hang on. Let's sort this out. Right, hang on. Let me bring this. Here you go. Look. There's the link. 7 of you. No, 20 of you. Just get over there right now. Subscribe to Kate. Get her to 600. Let's try and get her close to 1,000. Just keep subscribing. Everyone here's giving up their time for free for people to have something to watch. So please get over there. Kate, let me know. Refresh that in 5 minutes. If it's not at 600, I'll be really pissed off with that.
Okay.
I'm 60 away from 600. So off you pop. Regatta.
Right, I'm about to have a fried egg. So,
lovely.
Mate.
Hang on. Wouldn't
what's it?
Mbappe, doesn't Mbappe play from the left?
Yes.
Wouldn't he be up against Kieran Trippier?
Yes.
Great name. Daniel E, you're right. A trialist. I used to love it when a trialist came up.
Yeah.
Every weekend, a trialist would score for about 8 different clubs. Love that.
Well, Millwall just taking the lead away at Plymouth.
Yeah, Zach Fleming. Zian Fleming, who they signed from Sittard in the Netherlands. He's a good guy. He's a goal scorer midfielder. His last 4 years, 15 from midfield, 12, and 13. Like scoring, the boy.
I'm 2 away. This is getting exciting.
Come on, people. 2 more. Come on. No, it was the first sub in English football.
Go on there as well. I'll give you a sub. No, I'm joking.
Big up.
I know where you are. I'll find you. Yes, you did, Sweeney Todd. Thank you. Doncaster is still winning, I believe, Daniel. He's in the house.
We are 57 away at the coffee company from 600 subscribers. So if you would please, that would be rather nice of you.
I'll tell you what, Graham, the number of double barrels that are coming into football, I've never known anything like it. Everyone's double barreled. Acid T Win has been very honest, said I'm way too sexist to subscribe, and then followed it up with joke. I think that's what it means. Joke.
You can be sexist, I don't care. I've hit the 602. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. That's made me happy.
Who scored the first ever Premier League goal? I'm going to go with Brian Dean as the answer to that question.
I bet you know.
Of course
you must know.
I mean, I was pretty confident in the fact that I pulled up Brian Dean within like that.
I was going to say,
Daniel E. Brian Dean. Yes, I am going to have. I'm going to do a watch along on Sunday for Arsenal Man City. It's rude not to. Rude not to. And Arsenal.
Is that Sunday? Is it not Monday? Why did I think that was Monday? Oh, okay, excellent.
Sunday. Brian Dean. Go on,
Gala.
Dean.
They're on the attack. Galatasaray. Can he?
Arsenal nearly scored. Trossard cut in on his left, shot on his right. The keeper saved it with his foot, but it hit his defender and then bounced back into the keeper's hands. So they did well there. And now Lons have a corner kick. Come on, Lons, because we need to get it back up, don't we? We need to get the. So we need to get that. Come on.
This is a really big test for Southampton tonight. They're playing some half-decent football, but can they prove that they can do it in a cold, windy night in Stoke? Except it's not.
Charlton have got a penalty. Just putting that out there.
Charlton have.
Go on, Charlton.
Did Brian Dean pass away?
Yes, he did. I think he did.
Did he?
Did he?
Hang on. I don't remember this. Brian Dean.
Or no, I don't think he did.
No.
No, he didn't. No.
Why are we saying RIP to people that aren't dead? Let's not do that, please.
No. Charlton have scored.
Oh no.
God,
I got him mixed up with who was
Dalian Atkinson?
No. Was it Richards?
Oh, Dean Richards.
Yeah,
he played for us. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Gordon Jury. I'm gonna go with Gordon Jury.
Of course, Savva knows the answer. Come on.
He does. I'm gonna go with knowing full well he knows. Honestly,
I don't
you're not
know.
calling anyone.
Hang on. Who scored Spurs' first ever Premier League goal? Can't.
I bet the phone comes back and said, "You already know, smart ass."
Wait. It might listen. Listen. I'm sorry that I've got knowledge of my own team. Like,
Sevilla are 1-0 up versus PSV Eindhoven.
Yeah, Pedrosa with the goal, and Alfie May scored the penalty for Charlton, but sometimes Alfie May not. So you've got to. Oh, these. Sorry, I'm embarrassed.
Doncaster.
Go on, Doncaster.
Yeah, penalty it was, but I don't know who scored it yet. And come up.
I'll let you know soon. But Doncaster are moving up the table. They were bottom a couple of games ago. They're now 20th out of 24. And the goal scorer, Daniel Montandon, the goal scorer, I'm sure you've seen it, is, come on. It's a penalty. And it was scored by a man who we don't know his name yet. Ipswich 3, Hull 0. Ipswich are flying. Yeah. They are flying. They are top of the table as it stands. They're opening up. They've got a 5-point gap back to third and a 9-point gap back to seventh. And the goal was scored by Doncaster was Ironside. Birmingham are 3-0 up against Huddersfield. Huddersfield with their new manager, which is what's his name? Darren Moore, isn't it?
Yeah. Sevilla are 0-0, by the way, still. The goal's been disallowed after a VAR review. So
Dagenham and Redbridge are 1-0 up against York City. Ryan Hill has scored.
Will Napoli have a
Brian Hill?
Oh, yeah, did you say Brian Hill?
Did you say Brian Hill just scored?
Brian Hill.
For who?
Dagenham and Redbridge against York.
Brian Hill. Listen, I wouldn't put it past him. We could see him on loan at Dagenham and Redbridge for the second half of the season.
Yeah.
Come on, Lons. They're away here. Come on, Lons. Oh, play it forward. Lons, hang on. They've got the ball on the right-hand side. The ball's been whipped in. Raya with a dodgy punch, but they've cleared it. Havertz has given the ball away. Oh, that was a hospital pass. I would punch my teammate for a pass like that. That is awful.
Who made the pass?
Kai Havertz.
Of course it was, because he's
60.
He's world class, that man. He's absolutely world class.
Still, people doubt me. Listen, you fire them in. I'll keep batting them away, mate. Don't worry about that.
Who scored the 10,000th Premier League goal? Wasn't that
Sir Les Ferdinand?
Yeah, it was Les Ferdinand.
Napoli have equalised. It's now 2-2.
Napoli.
Go on, Napoli.
Zelensky.
Come on, Napoli.
Zelensky or something. I've probably said that
Zelensky. Wrong. He's a good player.
Very good
He's
player.
a good player, Zelensky. Yeah.
I'm scared to say the names now because I always say them wrong.
Stoke are on the attack. They've whipped a ball in and it's come to nothing. And
Luton have scored. It's 1-1. Luton and Burnley. Adebayo has scored.
Told you that's going to finish 1-1. United on the break here. Rashford in on goal. It looks like it's going to be 2-1. And it's not. It is cleared by Bowie. Rashford tried to square it to Fernandez. And then Bowie got in the way and cleared the ball. It should have been 2-1. Ten Hag is looking furious. It should have been 2-1.
7_SC. Sorry, I've only just seen this, but yes, it was Sir Les, wasn't it? And yes, Daniel E. If your question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is football related, by the way, Copenhagen are beating Bayern Munich 1-0. I can see Tuchel getting the sack very soon. If your question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is football related, sure, ring me up. Don't be ringing me up to ask which actor won an Oscar in 1972. None of that.
Ring me up for that because I'm good with actors.
Do you have phones where you live?
No.
Too funny.
I see. Sorry, Gary. I was asking, do you know who the first sub was in the Premier League? I was asking, do you know who the first sub was in the Premier League? It was a Spurs player. Oh, God. God, I'm going to go Gordon Jury again. No, don't know. Burnley have taken the lead. The Luton equaliser lasted 1 minute. Brun Larson, who's been on the pitch for 10 minutes in the 80th.
Double animation.
Go! Come on, Lons. We need to do a 4-way goal celebration. Come on.
We can do the Mexican wave. Is that what it's called? Something like that.
Yeah. Paul. Yeah, Barry looks like he's gone. But by the way, Barry's hotel room looks banging.
Yes, it does.
His hotel room looks beautiful.
Did he go to where I told him to go to, or did he not listen to the man that's been to Milan more times than anyone else, apparently? Pretty clearly.
He said, I ain't listening to Ben. I'll do as I please. That's what he said.
Yeah, and he's an idiot.
I don't know if he did.
Not because of his Milan opinions, because he likes Emerson Royale.
Gary Mabbott is always the answer. The same way the answer always used to be
Paul Stewart.
Pochettino. I love how Mark Cousins cried all summer. We've got to get Poch back.
I didn't send Savva a picture of my shrine to the man, the myth, the legend.
Your what? Oh, Paul Stewart.
I've got a shrine of Paul Stewart. Look at all that.
Great bloke. I had him. I interviewed him on my show once. Great bloke. Really nice bloke.
He's coming on my show next month, Savva. I talk to him quite a lot. He's a lovely, lovely man.
Yeah, really nice guy.
He's going to be afraid of me after I show him the Paul Stewart shrine.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that. He might get out of restraining order. Blackpool have just scored 2-1 now to Derby. Blackpool 1, Derby 2.
Speaking of Paul Stewart, he lives in Blackpool.
What?
Paul.
Else? Oh.
Come on, Lons. Come on. Whip that to the back post. Oh, no, you've overcooked that, mate. Oh. The number of footballers that can't cross a ball is frightening these days. I remember like when I was growing up, every team had 2 wingers that could put a ball in the box.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everyone gets to the byline. They overcook it. They hit the first man. I genuinely don't think enough people work on crossing. Genuinely don't think they do. That's a good question. Who scored the first Premier League hat-trick? Let's go with, God, was it 1992 the Premier League started, right? Let's go with, would it be Shearer? Is that too cliche?
No, I don't think it's Shearer.
Fowler? Someone like that? Cantona?
Paul Stewart.
Paul Stewart.
Paul Stewart.
Bukayo Saka, according to Arsenal fans. Eric Cantona. Okay. I got it 3rd time. Come on. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. I got it 3rd time. Jermaine Defoe. I don't think Jermaine Defoe's that old, my friend.
Torreira's gone down. It looks like he might come off, Torreira. Who was it that challenged?
Who scored the first Premier League hat-trick? Yeah. It was Eric Cantona. He weren't bad. Of course, Jason, of course it was against us. Do you know what, Jason, right? You know on Sky, where they do like the... by the way, Man United are 2-1 up. Man United are 2-1 up. You guys must be behind time. I'll tell you in a second if I get to see it again. It looks like Højlund's got a brace, as far as I can see. He's wagging his finger at something. Is it being? No, it's disallowed. Disallowed. VAR. VAR.
We love VAR.
We get the
VAR.
We get the VAR goal against us this weekend now.
Spurs' best signing this summer wasn't. It wasn't Postecoglou. It was VAR.
It was Darren England.
Darren England. Jason, as I was saying, the number of times I watch, they do like the goals. They do like the Premier League highlights from like the 97, 98 season every year. The number of times I watch these highlights and the number of cracking goals that are against us, the number of times they're going, Bolton went into the game on the back of 5 defeats, but they got their first win of the season at White Hart Lane. You're like, it's always us. It's always Spurs.
Big up Christian Gross.
Big up Christian. Big up Christian and his tube ticket.
Yeah.
Can I just say, even though it was ruled out, that goal, the goal by Højlund was fantastic. The way he beat his man and then just bang, it arrowed it in.
Do you know who else scored a fantastic goal? Luis Diaz.
That was shameless.
Too soon?
That was shameless.
Too soon?
Doesn't look the same after they got rid of that massive hole where people used to stand on the hill watching the football matches.
Guys and girls, we're 13 away from 11.5K. 13 away. Surely we can find 13 people who haven't bothered to subscribe to me yet. Surely.
Right. I'm going to get over and subscribe now, Savva.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, dude. Here it is. Here is the link. Just click on that little button. Look, it's a French bulldog and everything. Listen, if Kate and Jim can get me this, then you can subscribe for free.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Listen, Skyline, I've got loads of dad jokes, even though I'm not a dad. Loads of jokes.
Well, you're a fur baby, Dad. That's the same, like similar.
Yeah, I went down when I went down just now to get my banana and my yogurt. By the way, Barry isn't watching a 0-0. He's not. It's 1-0 to Inter Milan.
1-0
Marcus
to Inter.
Thuram with the goal. Marcus Thuram. Wow.
Do your dogs like banana, Savva? Because mine love it.
There is nothing my dogs hate. There is nothing. I'll tell you what they don't like. And what is it they don't like? Sometimes if I give them 1 or 2 of my crisps, Frank won't eat a skip.
Really?
Yeah, Stewie will eat Frank.
Like it goes fizzy on your tongue.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
he goes.
Yeah.
Like he just sort of shakes his head at me. 7_SC has gone one further. Come on, guys. How shameless can we be in the chat? How shameless. I think Luis Diaz scored a great goal. 7_SC has said, hey, Sav, I'm buying a Spurs top with Matip on. What have we started?
Shameless.
it.
12 away. We're 12 away. Thank you to that one person.
It's all right, mate. No worries.
It's the sweet eater down there, the sweet eater. Oh, dearie me. We all have some fun, don't we, streaming? Aren't the streams so much better when they're not serious? Like,
Yeah.
100%.
you know, when I just don't care about who's the
awful cross from Stoke City. Why can't people cross anymore? It's an awful cross. It's deflected into the goalkeeper's path.
Cheltenham have gone down to 10 men and now 2-0 against Fleetwood. So that don't look good for Cheltenham. Hopefully I've said both them names right or I'm going to be picked out. Cheltenham.
I think he's offside here. I think he's offside. Keep going anyway. Finish that. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. I don't know if the flag was up, but the Lons guy broke the offside trap. He was well on. He broke the offside trap, got down to the right, pulled it back, and the forward hit the side netting. Oh my God! He went to hit it instead of like the kind of half volley. It kind of shinned it. It was more of an ankle, an ankling, an ankshin, a shinkle.
Shin roll.
Yeah, and it just went wide. You watch Arsenal go and score now.
Dries
Yeah, I
Mertens is about to come on, by the way, for Galatasaray. Great player. And also, they are bringing on another defender. Victor Nelson is coming on. I'm not sure which defender that's for. Might be for Davinson Sanchez. You never know.
Right, just got a bit of information. The Charlton game is 3-1. So what actually happened was the penalty that I said Alfie May scored, they actually missed the penalty. Chuck Zanike missed the penalty and Alfie May scored the follow-up. Then Exeter had a man sent off, Aim's son. Well, he didn't aim very well, did he? Because he was sent off. And Carl Leeburn's son, Miles, scored. For anyone who knows their football, Carl Leeburn was an absolute Charlton legend. About 9'8" or something he was. A big, lanky guy up top. But he was at Charlton for years. And Miles, his son, has just scored. Yeah. So there you go. There's that as well. Barry sent me a video of a goal, I think. Hang on. Are Inter Milan 2-0 up?
Inter Milan
No, still 1-0.
Are they? It's all
Still 1-0.
suspended here. So,
Paul, are you lying to us? Are you
No,
bringing the
still 1-0.
lies? Why Lido? Who remembers that? What was that from?
Yeah.
You remember? Why Lido?
What was that
I ain't
from?
lying, no. That was from Big Brother, wasn't it?
Oh,
Remember when they were all
God.
having that big row? Why you lying, though? Why you lying, though?
And Seville have taken the lead against PSV.
Hang on, that's
1-0
the...
Seville.
And Musiala has equalised for Bayern München.
Oh, for Manchester United as well, 2-1.
Oh, I hate Manchester United. Why?
Oh.
And I'll bring you the goal scorer in a second. Good job I cashed out before all those goals went in.
I'll tell you the goal scorer in just a second. The goal scorer for Man United was Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund with a brace. Now watch every United channel tomorrow. The clickbait is going to be Højlund's the best young striker in world football. And oh my, yes. Middlesbrough are about to go 2-0 up. 2-0 up against Cardiff at home. Middlesbrough 2, Cardiff 0. There's goals everywhere. PSV 0, Seville 1. As we just said, Man United 2, Galatasaray 1, Copenhagen 1, Bayern Munich 1. There's a lot of sendings off there everywhere tonight as well. And the best game of the night is Mansfield 0, Wrexham 0.
Yeah. Southampton are holding
Oh,
off.
shut up. Was it? Is this true?
Yeah. It was panning into Sanchez giving that look again. It's like, oh, what just happened? Like, he's like this.
On grass is back. Never changed, Davey. Dave the Rave is back here. Phil P has his cataract.
He slipped onto his face again. Do you remember that time he slipped onto his face for us? When he face planted the ground.
Which one? There's thousands of them.
He slipped onto his face again, and Rasmus Højlund ran through and just finished it expertly.
Yeah, Craig. Yeah. Man, you were back just like when they beat Crystal Palace's B team and then lost to Crystal Palace's A team. Oh, dearie me. Football fans are funny.
This is bad to Sanchez.
Barnet have equalised versus AFC filed, or however you want to
see, you say it wrong as well, Ben.
Is it filled? I don't know.
See?
I think it's filed. I think.
Bayern 1, Copenhagen 1, is it?
And
Yep.
AFC filed are down to 10 men. Siabonga Legenza has been sent off for them.
Good player.
Up the Barnet.
Burton have just scored a penalty to go 2-1 up against Wigan.
Burn
And
Burton.
Eastleigh are 4-1 up against Ebbsfleet United.
And Burnley have beaten Luton Town. Luton Town. And it is Lord! And you know why? You know why they conceded? They conceded because it's all about context and consistency. Come on, Lons. It was a good goal. They played the ball down the channel. The right winger pulled it back, and this time it was like the goal. It was like the shot there just now. Went down the line, pulled it back. This time the bloke swept it in beautifully on the half volley, and a great goal. And Arsenal are 2-1 down. Why?
You've got to feel for them. They're injury ravaged. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I feel so
good
sorry.
Good player, this guy, by the way. El Yawahi, good player.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Good player. So as it stands in that group, Lens are top, Sevilla are second, Arsenal are third. Brilliant times.
Now, Savva.
Huh?
Why are people saying?
What a finish! First time hit. It was brilliant.
Was Ray at fault? Someone's put Reyes in the mud. I wondered if he was at fault. No, was it just?
I don't think it's. No, I don't think.
No, what this goal? No. This was no. This was a good finish. Oh, Galatasaray! Galatasaray!
Yes. Give us a goal. Give us a goal.
It was a lovely goal. And I tell you what, this is why you don't play Amrabat at left back. What a goal. Good goal. And the best goal of all, Charlton 4-1 against Exeter. Go on, the Addicts. Charlton. When the red robin goes bobbing along.
Yeah. Sorry, I
used to, when I worked for Charlton, right? Most of you remember this guy. Some of you won't. Charlton had just got promoted. So when I was working there, they were in the Championship. Then got promoted, and got free tickets to go to every game. So I worked for them, right? So just went, and they'd signed Clive Mendonca up front, and they signed Andy Hunt from West Bromwich Albion. And it was, Andy Hunt. Andy Hunt. He plays up front. He plays up front. Andy Hunt. He plays up front. He's got a name. Sounds like Fanny. Andy Hunt. He plays up front.
I remember them singing that on the terraces at Charlton many times.
Oh, God. Do you know what? We should,
Charlton.
These watch-alongs, we should be getting more than the big channels that have the serious ones. This should be, this is box office.
It is.
Hang on. Galatasaray. Oh, nearly another goal. I'm going back to Lens. Port Vale are about to score with 10 men. Port Vale. Alfie Devine went off at half time, by the way. But Port Vale, no, he picked up a yellow card and they were down to 10 men. So I would assume it's for that.
Jackson and Redbridge won, York City won from Lennell John Lewis. He's got a name like a shop and he's scored against the Daggers.
I need one goal for £60 as well. I need Portsmouth to score.
Well,
they're 1-1.
Just so you know, Wahi has just come off, has been subbed off, and they brought on a guy called Wesley. I'm sure it's Syed, but it's spelt said. Wesley said. I want to know, what is it Wesley said? Hopefully he said we're going to beat Arsenal. Hopefully.
He said it's Lens, not Longs. That's what he said.
What's happening, Angus? What's happening, mate? What's happening?
Thank God Shai Havertz is off. Not such a good signing anymore, is he?
It's been like this all night. It's been like this all night, mate. Goals everywhere. And just a big shout out to my baby. I'm sure he's wrapped up in bed, but there he is. There he is, my little Perchy.
Bless him.
Perchy.
Taken on his prom night, was it?
And there's Barry having a good time in Italy.
Pleasure.
There he is.
I heard he's been fighting the fans in Italy. Savva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dombele's coming on. Come on, Tungai.
Again, Dombele.
Oh my God.
I've never felt so disconnected from a Spurs player. I don't ever look at this guy and think, yeah, he plays for my club. Ever. Like,
No.
I just look at him as a joke. I know that sounds awful.
It's still 1-0 to Inter Milan. If there was a goal, it was probably chalked off. It is still 1-0.
Port Vale's hopes of a late comeback with 10 men are dashed. Bristol Rovers 3, Port Vale 1. I think Bristol Rovers are doing well, aren't they? Oh, Bristol. Well, no, they're not. Sorry, they're both level on points before today. Port Vale were doing well. Port Vale could have gone third of a win tonight. So having a man sent off didn't do them any favours at all. Where are West Brom in the league? They're a team I feel like, they're fifth. They're always there or thereabouts, aren't they?
They're bound to get promoted again.
Megson's doing a great job over there still.
Good old Gary. Gary Megson. Oh, big up to everyone. Guys and girls, we are 10. Sorry, I can't count. 11 away from 11,500. 11 away. The link is in the chat. Come on, people. 11. 11.
Sub.
Yeah.
11. Yeah, listen, this would be the best thing ever, wouldn't it? And nobody'd score, then walk off because somebody said that his Domino's has arrived or something. Like, do you know what I mean? Just
pulls out chicken shish with one of those really awesome sour Turkish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
what I heard, his contract.
Galatasaray have got a penalty.
Yes.
Oh
my God, I'm in love with football right now.
I heard.
Right, so Casemiro was chasing the forward down. Yeah, pen all day, every day. Poor tackle. He's shaking. Doesn't he look fat in the face? But he's not. Poor tackle. Poor. And he's sent off. He's sent off. Man U having an absolute mare. So are Arsenal. Come on. This is a good day for these horrible fan bases.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in a more important game, Middlesbrough 2, Cardiff City 0.
I'll tell you what, guys. Tell you what. The penalty is about to be taken. And the penalty is going to be taken by... I'll tell you who's going to take it. By Icardi with his lovely bleach blonde hair. You'll know if they score. You're going to 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 know if they score. Because if they do, come on, Icardi. If they do score, you're going to know. Here we go. Don't be a hero, Anana. No one likes a hero.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, ref. Get out of the way. Let them... Gosh, surely we don't have to have a palaver about taking a penalty, do we?
Give it a Tongi. Give it to Tongi.
Give it to Tongi. Are you ready, everybody? Icardi is running up. And he's missed it. He's missed it. It's an awful penalty. It's an awful penalty. Oh, my God. And Real Madrid have taken the lead at Napoli. The goal scorer, I'll let you know in a second. What an awful penalty. Like, you've got to hit the target.
It was an own goal in Real Madrid
to win. I just need Galatasaray to win for my Aka to come in.
Oh, my God. Is it a lot of money?
My app is giving the goal to Valverde.
No. They're saying on here it's Mary. Or
Mary. It's a goalkeeper, Mary.
What? Half drunk, is it? Half drunk? Yeah. Oh, Mary's got in on the act. Mary Berry.
Yeah, it's saying no goal on here. But
now I don't know which game to watch. Now I wish I was watching two games.
It is still Plymouth Argyle 0, Millwall 1.
Hang on, guys.
To go.
Hang on. I'm going to tell you, have any of you seen why the penalty happened?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Anana got the ball, rolled it out to about 25 yards out to go to Casemiro, didn't get enough purchase on the ball, and he made Casemiro have to do that tackle. Anana, another shocking mistake from Anana. Middlesbrough has finished 3-2. We are so much better than Gillette Soccer, whatever day they are.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we've got this. Here's Christian Eriksen to Palestri. Or is that Garnacho? They're all the same. Oh, good defending. You know it's good defending when the defender cheers himself. Go on, son. Go on with it. He's got the old Danny Kiriakou top knot going on, but at the back, love it. He looks a bit like Danny Kiriakou, actually. Have a look at the guy that makes the tackle.
Danny Kiriakou. Southampton.
Do you know what?
Oh, it's been cut out. The curse of the commentator.
I text Danny Kiriakou back in 2012, and rumor has it by next year he might respond.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
It's true.
Casemiro red, Onana. Yeah, Onana had an absolute mare. To be fair, he made Casemiro have to make that tackle. I'm going to stick with a Man U game for the moment and just hope that my friends over in Lens hold on.
Cross from Stoke City, but it's come to absolutely nothing. It's gone straight across for a Southampton throw-in.
Perchy just needs Bayern Munich to score for his bet to come in.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, how is it that my betting app
Oh, Galatasaray! Boom! Yes, goal from Icardi.
It's been disallowed, isn't it?
No, why are you saying things like that?
Hey, come on.
No, it
Has
hasn't.
it? Oh, no, it hasn't.
What are you watching?
It wasn't a joke. It went to 3 on Sky Bet, then it turned
He's
back
well
to
on.
2.
He is well on. He is
Well
well
done,
on.
Has.
And I'm going to call it. That's big Davinson Sanchez with the assist from his own half.
Dave,
Watch this goal. Davinson Sanchez headers it all the way towards the other penalty area, and Icardi just dinks it over the keeper. And Bayern Munich are 2-1 up against Copenhagen.
Oh.
Bayern Munich, the goal scorer is someone we all know and know very well.
He who shall not be named.
Do you know who it is?
I don't know. Pavard?
Do you know who it is?
Kane?
Do you know who it is?
Oh, that was bad from Amrabat.
Hasn't come up yet. Hasn't come up. I was making it up. I was making it up for dramatic effect. Yeah, big Davinson Sanchez with two assists. You see, guys, all this time, big Davinson Sanchez should have been playing in the number 10 role where Maddison is. That's where we were going wrong.
What a finish by Icardi, though. And
It is
you know what, guys? This game...
Mattis Hells has scored for FC Bayern München.
My bet.
This game...
Oh, they're offering me £50 cash out on my bet. 50
this game
quid.
was always going to be...
I took it.
Just so you know, when people say things like it's being disallowed, there's loads of games on. What has?
Thank you.
What has?
Yeah, you're behind, Jim. We knew that.
Yeah, did you not hear the million goal celebration?
Oh, nearly 4-2 Galatasaray. Nearly 4-2. Whoever that is with the really funky dreadlocks that are tinted at the bottom, love that. He ran forward. Yes, I think it might be. Yeah,
he has been substituted for Eddie Nketiah. So Arsenal now have
no, it wasn't. Not you. Sorry, go, mate.
Savva's arguing with Sky Sports confirmed. Savva versus Sky Sports News confirmed. The drama alert is here.
What do you please, the Galatasaray goal wasn't disallowed. It's very much been given. And on comes Tungai. Come on, Tungai. Get a fourth. He scored there before. And Millwall. 2-0 up Millwall. Go on, Millwall. By the way, I don't support Millwall. They're just close to me. Dunkelsdorp, when you say you told us Amrabat is average, I mean, he is playing at left back.
Yeah, he's playing left back, yeah.
He's played out of position ever since he joined Man United. I don't think he's average at all. By the way, equaliser in the Champions League for PSV. PSV 1, Sevilla 1, PSV equaliser.
penalty. Luke de Jong.
Oh, I love it.
Arsenal fans getting worried yet?
Ipswich 3-0 winners. They are top of the championship tonight. Birmingham have won 4-1. Millwall, the goal was scored by George Savva. Big Davinson Sanchez is my man of the match, even though I've not watched the whole game. Just going with it.
The game.
United's lives in the house. Look, I give up with Ten Hag. Get me Hansi Flick ASAP.
Oh, hang on. I tried to tell you a lot of these things a couple of weeks back, and you told me that we were rubbish. By the way, Sevilla are about to take the lead again. That game has had 5 goals. 2 have been disallowed. Sevilla are about to go 2-1 up at PSV. So that is in Arsenal's group. So that would mean Arsenal. Huh?
Is it a penalty? You said they're going 2-1 up.
It's come up. Big chance. Big chance. Whenever that 2-1, there it is. Goal.
Yes.
Goal.
Yes.
Goal. I don't know if it's a penalty, but it is 2-1 up. 2-1. 2-1. Arsenal are 5 minutes away from losing tonight. Man United are 5 minutes away from losing tonight. Millwall have won 2-0. Come on, the Millwall.
Go on the wall.
Go on the wall. Mill. Right, Millwall. Mill. Exeter, Charlton 4, Exeter 1 has finished at the Valley. Doncaster 2, Crawley 0. Well done, Daniel Monsondon. Bristol Rovers 3, Port Vale 0.
Game, they're having a fight.
Who?
I don't know, 2 blokes.
They're having a fight.
No, I don't know, Sav. I don't know.
You're watching Stoke Southampton, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave that game then. West Brom 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Right. Come on, Lawrence. Big up to Jason Mills in the chat. Said such a great night of footy chat and action with a fab panel. You know what? If you liked this, Jason, we're doing it all again tomorrow from 5:30. And then if you like that, Jason, we're doing it all again Thursday from 5:30. And if you like that, Jason, I'll be getting my divorce papers by Friday. Don't worry about that.
Divorce papers.
Don't worry, I'll just have to go in the bedroom and get some loving in. You know what I mean? I'll just have to.
I don't think 2 minutes of loving is going to cut it, Savva.
That was very generous. 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. Big up Jason Mills. Always a big supporter of the channel.
That is a nasty tackle from whoever the hell that was. That is a nasty tackle. He's been given a yellow card. They're complaining. They're saying he was studs up. But there's no VAR in the championship. There is nothing they can do about it.
By the way, 10 away from 11,500. 10. Here it is. Come on, people. 10 of you mustn't have. We're growing numbers as the evening goes on. Welcome to everyone. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves because we thoroughly have, I think. Go on, Galatasaray. Oh. I'll tell you what, Anana is. I'll tell you what. All of these bad results are making Mark Goldbridge millions of pounds. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
that guy for his watchalongs gets hundreds of thousands. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's mental. It's mental. But these results work in his favour. Although he's a United fan.
Oh, of course they do. Of course they do. Come on, people. Where's your 10? 10 of you. Let's be having you. Don't make me do a dealia. Angus, your boys just aren't that good. And you've got Man City at the weekend. That's a nice, easy game. Big up, Pat Butcher. Big up, Pat.
Big Pat.
Big Pat. Oh, it looks like no one else wants to subscribe, so we'll end the night 10 away. All right, we'll have to do it tomorrow. All right.
Bolton Wanderers 3, Stevenage 2, with 3 minutes to go until. It's 99th minute. 99th minute in the game. Can Stevenage equalise against the old Bolton? Who knows?
By the way, I am slightly worried about Steve. He logged onto his computer at 5:20. And that was 4.5 hours ago.
I think he's just fallen asleep.
Yeah, me too.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloke doesn't sleep.
What, during the day?
Yeah, because
Perchy, you greedy git. Take that cash out.
Yeah, exactly.
Take that cash out. Many a cash out. I wish
out.
I'd taken back in the day and then didn't. And then you go,
I cashed out for 49 quid and I could have won 58. And it did come in, but for the sake of 9 quid, I ain't going to risk it.
Yeah,
there's no
risk it for the biscuit.
There's no point in me cashing out at the moment because you won't give me a cash out. So
imagine we've got 220 in the house. Imagine having 100,000 people watching.
Imagine 100,000 people watching us. That'd be hilarious.
They'd be going, "What are these lot doing? Like, what are? Why are they?
Why are they
chatting about food?"
So unprofessional.
What is this stream?
Yeah.
7 minutes. There's 7 minutes of injury time at Old Trafford.
Come on.
And in the Lens Arsenal game, there is Lens Arsenal. 1 second, I'll let you know.
Still 2-1.
Still 2-1, but it's not telling me how long to go. I don't know.
I'll tell you now. There is. Just updated.
I reckon if we do these every Tuesday and Wednesday, this time next year we'll have 1 million viewers. Sorry, big chance for Arsenal.
It says big chance for Arsenal on the night.
Yeah, sensational block from Savva.
Well, they've got 4 minutes. There's 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in France. Saliba's knocked the ball forward. I'll keep you up to date here. I'll stay here for the last 3 minutes and then I'll go over. Arsenal complaining for a free kick and it's been given. He's given it. Yeah, absolutely, Ren. Spread the word, people. We should have loads of people watching us. Yeah. We start slowly, then we get going. But have Kate and Ben done enough to retain their positions from Perchy tomorrow night if they're interested? Have they? Yeah. I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
I might have picked up
a great ball. Come on.
I might have picked up a knock. We've got an injury panel.
Bowie on the ball on the left, on the right hand side, crosses it in. Whoa! Icardi with a shot, it just goes past Onana.
Kepa Arrizabalaga has been booked for Real Madrid.
We've got fans. Kate and Ben for life. They'll, what can you say? You've got to give them what the public want. Yeah. What can I say? Sorry, Perchy, but you're going to have to get back on your perch.
We got rid of the Elvis and we brought in the Beatles.
Hey.
Without the dodgy shirts as well.
Right, if anyone wants to have a look at my... hang on. If anyone wants to have a look at the poll that I've just added, the question is, should Perchy get his place back on the panel? The options are yes, no, or he has to work for it. Let us know in the chat what you think. Perchy, big up Perchy.
Is VAR checking that decision of not having Perchy in? He's VAR checking.
Yeah.
Oh, Angus.
Oh man.
I tell you what though, listen, for somebody whose voice is annoying, the guy is making absolute. When people think YouTubers make loads of money, people like me don't. People like Goldbridge are swimming. I'm just going to give you a flavour. 100,000 people watching a live stream for 2 to 2.5 hours. I can only imagine how much money that would be. I think that would be
big numbers.
Oh, let's have a look at it. I reckon that gets him somewhere in the region of 15, 16, 17,000 pounds just for that one stream.
It's not bad for a day's
now chuck in super chats. PSV are going to equalise in the 96th minute against
man.
Arsenal have 30 seconds left and they've got a corner. Arsenal have got a corner with 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
I've got a fact. Jim's just provided me with facts. Galatasaray haven't won a Champions League game in 5 years and haven't won an away game in 17 matches. Breaking news.
Good to know.
There you go. I'm all about the facts. I had a Perchy moment.
You're all about the facts, just not the pronunciations, right?
Yeah.
Look, I've noticed you keep saying Lens. You just want,
I'm taking the mick out of you.
Yeah, get on the Lens train. Choo choo. That's
There's
what
too
I
many
say.
trains here.
David Raya came up. David Raya came up from the corner. Oh, Arsenal got another corner. David Raya's in the box. He's going to stay up there.
Oh no. How long's left, Savva? How much injury time?
It's 94 and a half.
Doing.
94 and a half. If they score now, this will be so Arsenal. Corner comes in. Headed down. Clear it. Centre half clears it to the halfway line. The goalie is out, but the ball's been whacked back in by Arsenal.
Full time.
Jesus. The ball's cleared full time. Go on, Lons. Come on, Lons. Do.
Clean your lawns, everyone. Arsenal are in the mud again.
So there are full times coming in. Bayern Munich have beaten Copenhagen 2-1. Lens have beaten Arsenal 2-1. PSV are 2-2. Man United have 1 minute and 15 seconds. Real Madrid have won 3-2. Man United have 1 minute and 10 seconds. This guy's, I mean, he's asking to be sacked, isn't he? They are dreadful. They are a dreadful football team.
That's what Jim's just said.
Oh, here we go. It started into one Benfica now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Their first time back in it for about 6 years. And then they lose to places like Lens. Well done. Good on you, Arsenal. Top
yeah, place
team,
I
Arsenal.
can't even pronounce. So
Right,
that's how bad they are.
Anana's come up for the corner for a free kick. Can Anana go on? Oh, I kind of want him to score an overhead kick. No.
Oh, no. What's my name?
Davinson Sanchez with a clearance. And Galatasaray on the break. Anana is out of goal. Whack it long. Icardi's played it down the line. Go on, son. Run him. Oh, no. Oh, no. He didn't quite have the legs. And United are on the attack. And it is Dalot. Diego Dalot. PSV have drawn 2 of Sevilla. Dalot can't take his man on. And it is a free kick to Galatasaray. And the Danny Kyriakou lookalike is giving it to the crowd. Go on, Danny Kyriakou. Ten Hag.
Of this match in the Championship, Stoke City 0, Southampton 1. It is a terrible game of football. Neither team knows how to pass the ball to each other. What a waste of an evening for those 2 Stoke City fans that are in the
It's
stadium.
over. It's over. Man United 2, Lens 3. I can only imagine that Man United YouTubers are hating life and loving life all at the same time, if you know what I mean. Bookies have Arsenal's full favourite to win it. How?
Oh, my God.
On what? Big up Davinson Sanchez doing his bit. Well done, Davinson Sanchez. That's more than you did in the Spurs shirt for 12 years or however long you were here. I mean, they're having a nightmare. Everything from Amrabat at left back, Anana in goal.
Ten Hag in.
Oh, wow.
4 Hag. He's now officially 4 Hag. He's lost 1 more Hag. He's got 3 Hag. He's got 4 Hags left.
10 Hag on both. Breaking United.
Oh, Ten Hag. We lost to Lens because of the lights. We lost.
Arsenal fan TV and chill tonight, everyone.
Meltdown coming.
Oh, you watch. How long until you start hearing? Yeah, but Saka did go off. Yeah, Spurs, we're unbeaten. It's all right. We're unbeaten. Yeah, Gala 3-2. I predicted 4-3 to Galatasaray. I wasn't that far away. But Galatasaray, absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look and see what that's done to the groups. Right. So if we look at the Galatasaray group, why not? Let's look at that one first. Oh, why is my app playing up? I've got like a dodgy. Let's
be honest, right? It was always going to be an Anana skin for United tonight.
just unbelievable.
Dad jokes galore tonight.
Oh, I can only imagine that Rance is absolutely frustrated. But listen, he doesn't like Ten Hag anyway. Listen, do you know what I would say though? It does show that we talk. Loads of people talk about other leagues as though no one's any good, and these teams, there's some good teams in European football. There really, really is. Liam Rants are ranting. I bet that. Oh God, Lee, you're gonna have Lee Gunner. You're gonna have Rants. You're gonna have Saeed. AFTV.
Okay.
AFTV is going to be a lovely little watch tonight.
Yeah,
I'll check her out. It'll be trending again.
Viewing. You know when you go in bed, right, and you just watch your phone before you go to bed. It's going to be AFTV tonight.
Yeah,
AFTV and chill.
Back to the
AFTV in this hand, the Kleenex in this hand, and you're good to go.
Sav, it's a throwback to the old days, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Throwback Tuesday.
Absolutely, but they built an empire off of that. People don't underestimate how big AFTV is.
Southampton are wasting time. The time should be up. Holgate takes the throw in. They're time wasting in the corner, and they have a corner, but it's been given as a goal kick, and they're gonna punt it forward.
Perchy was poorly and still managed to win 144 quid.
Yeah, that could have been a pair of trainers for me.
Perchy, I expect a super chat imminently of £144.
Stoker on the attack. Stoker on the attack. It's in the penalty area. Can they do anything with it?
Oh, big up, Perchy.
Big shout out to one of our own, Barry, who's at Inter Milan tonight, and he's watched them win 1-0. Big up, Bazza.
Game over here in the Championship. Southampton won, Stoke City 0.
Can we have the conversation? I mean, Ten Hag's got to go, hasn't he? Like this, he's getting like I've never known a Man United manager get these sort of results constantly. The group is Bayern Munich top with 6, Galatasaray second with 4, Copenhagen have 1, and Man United are bottom of that table. No wins, no draws, and -2 goal difference. And Man United's next 2 games might be what saves them, not putting them down. But Copenhagen, they've got to beat Copenhagen in the next game at home. Quite simply, they've got to beat them.
A better team than Galatasaray.
I don't know. I'm saying they've got to win that. I'm just saying they've got to win that.
Oh, here he is. Ten Hag out.
Yeah, listen, I mean,
well, they've got to beat Copenhagen minus Casemiro, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And also the replacement or the person they bought to cover him, Amrabat, will start at left back.
So does he get a 1-game suspension in the Champions League for 2 yellows?
2 yellows, yeah. 1 game.
Right. But a red card would mean he'd miss 3 group games.
Three group games, yeah.
United red, anyone at this point. I'm sorry, mate.
Hansi Flick.
Listen, United red, you can say Glazer's out first. Ten Hag has spent money. Ten Hag has bought players that I saw a lot of United fans going, really good play.
That's one. Antonio Conte to Man United. That's a shoo-in. That's a shoo-in.
I tell you what, the United fans would revolt. They would not want that football.
There's rumours of him going to Roma. I saw tonight.
Rumours are that he might go to Napoli if they sack their coach.
Why?
Where's Jose Mourinho at?
Roma.
Yeah, no, it was breaking news tonight. They're looking at Conte to replace Mourinho.
Why is they going to sack Mourinho? Well, they've had they've had a couple of bad games, but they've won the last couple, haven't they?
The problem is
they're 16th in the league at the moment.
Let's have a look.
They're not doing well at all.
The football's not negative enough, so they want to bring in Conte.
Roma are 13th, but a win takes them 7th. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not. I don't think it's at that stage of the season yet. But Man United, this is 4 defeats from 7 in the Premier League and 2 defeats from 2 in the Champions League. So if I do that, so from their games this year, Man United have played 7 league games, 2 Champions League, 1 cup. So from 10 games, Ten Hag has lost 6.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that is crazy. He bought Onana, Amrabat, who they brought this year? Mount, Hoyland. Before that was Casemiro and Ericsson and Sergio Martinez and Anthony. There are no excuses.
Yeah,
there are no excuses.
Yeah. Conte with the players that Man United have, except for Reguilon. Reguilon's getting booted out of the club immediately because he hates him. They've actually got a decent set of players for a Conte system to play boring football. They've got 1 million centre defensive midfielders. They've got
McAllister.
By the way, Roma have only lost 1 of their last 5. It's not. I don't think it's as bad as it looks. But hey, listen, if they're going to sack it, I mean, imagine sacking Jose and going for Conte. Who does that? with Nuno Santos sandwiched in between. I hope Man United get Conte. I would love it if they get Conte.
Roma's going to be like, last season we were defensive. This season we're extra defensive.
But you know what? Last season, the last 2 years, he's got them to European finals.
Yeah, we all saw what happened in the last final they played, though.
What? They lost on penalties, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly. They shut up shop and went for penalties.
Yeah, but listen. You know, if you in 2 years, if you get to 2 European finals in 2 years, it's not dreadful, is it? Do you know what I mean?
I do get it. It's just the football's not great to watch, though, Sav.
Mate, I get it.
They don't care.
I just want Conte to go to Man United. I would love Conte to go to Man United and for them to watch. Imagine they'd have Casemiro. They'd have Casemiro, McTominay, and Amrabat sitting in front of a back 5.
Yeah,
just like, oh, dearie me.
He chucked Reguilon out the door immediately.
Yeah. Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh
Harry
no,
would come back into the
fold. What's his name? Steve McLaren needs a job.
Steve McLaren, yeah. No, Zinedine Zidane wouldn't go there.
Dare I say, Gary Megson is available.
Gary Megson, love it. Oh, he's got to go. This guy has got to go. I bet you tonight, at about midnight, if you look at the most trending thing on the internet, I bet you Ten Hag out is one of them. I bet you any money. They can't be happy with this.
It's going to cost Man United £20 million to sack him.
If we can pay it, okay. If we can pay that sort of money to Conte and Jose.
Their stadium's falling down. Did you see all those fans the other day getting soaked?
I know.
Roofs caving in and
they've
God knows
got
what.
rat infestation.
It's just bonkers. How has it ever been allowed to get like this? I mean, say what you want about our club, but at least, you know, that's not happening to us. I just find it baffling.
Well,
and it's like
wasn't exactly the greatest stadium, though, was it?
No, but I'm talking about now.
What about Potter to United?
Potter
yeah.
Potter would be a decent manager for them, I think. It's whether
with Lampard as his assistant.
No, it's too big a job for Potter, I think.
I genuinely think Man United fans won't agree with me. They'll say, "Oh, small club mentality." I genuinely think Man U are that club now that need to go and find a project manager, not a win now manager.
And I'll tell you who that manager
they
is.
are a club that needs to put and implement a football philosophy to that football club throughout.
I'll tell you who that is right now.
Go on.
Nuno Espirito de Santo.
Yeah.
We will make you proud. We will make you proud.
Alan Pardew. Alan Pardew.
I swear, I thought you was going to say Big Ange then. I swear, I thought you were going to say Ange.
What do you mean if they want Ange? Ange is going to look at Man United and go,
no thanks.
No, mate.
You're all right, mate.
You're all right, mate. I never supported him as a kid.
No, mate.
Oh, look. According to Paul Martin, 10 shagged is already trending on X.
Oh, wow. 6 defeats from your first 10 games in the season.
Yeah, unacceptable for Man United.
You know who else is a good fit? Alan Kirbishley. He's
available,
surely.
Flick? Hang on, what about Hansi Flick?
Hansi Flick would be a good manager for them.
Anana, by the way. Neil Warnock's available. Yeah, Neil Warnock's available.
King. That's the guy they need.
Michael Beale got sacked from Rangers yesterday.
Oh, apparently Gerrard's on his way to Rangers.
Or
Ryan Mason.
If they want Big Ryan, They can have big Ryan Mason.
I think even he would turn them down, I think.
Oh, God. What a shambles. And rub salt into the wound. They've got Wilf Zaha coming out and doing the on-pitch chat. Is that my mate Laura Woods?
Oh, Woodsy.
Hello, Woodsy. Yeah, this is what they need. Yes, they need a little bit of Roy Keane to go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roy Keane to rip them a few, you know the rest.
I reckon a class of 92 are going to come back and do a joint manager thing. Like there's going to be 6 of them
they own a football
managing
club.
the team together.
Don't be stupid. They're going to do a class of 92 back into the first 11. What do you mean? Nicky Butt's going to be holding midfield.
Scholesy,
Gary Neville at right back. Phil Neville at left back.
Giggs shagging everyone's misses again.
They would still perform better than the current United team.
There's a new
Giggsy being fined a week's wages every week for shagging someone's wife. Yeah, I love it.
There's a new documentary on Netflix tomorrow all about David Beckham and his rise from nothing to superstar. I think it's a 4-part docuseries or something.
We will watch it. We will watch it. What about Big Boy?
Oh, love Big Boy.
Oh, boy.
This. De Gea must be looking and going, wow. Wow. Like, I'm waiting for the Arsenal fans to start going, well, Lens is a difficult place to go to. And do you know Lens in their league? Have you seen the French league? Right?
No,
the
French league, but Lens is in.
Right. Lens in the French league this year are 1 point above relegation.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's go on to them. Let's go on to them as a team. Right. This year, they didn't win any of their first 5 league games. Lost 4. Sorry. Their first 5 league games, they lost 4 and drew 1. Yeah. And then they beat Toulouse and Steve Strasbourg. That's who Arsenal played tonight.
Oh, God.
So the best team Arsenal have beaten this season is
Man United?
Yeah, it must be United. Well, if you say they're the best team.
Well, I don't know. Fulham. I mean, they didn't beat Fulham.
They didn't beat Fulham.
Absolutely the White Rooster. We are going to go for 4 more minutes to round it off till 10:15. By the way, everyone who's on this panel right now is obviously welcome tomorrow from 5:30. Right, we do one at 5:30, one at 7:45. We've got 2 really good games for you tomorrow. It looks like the Galatasaray fans are being pinned into a corner. Maybe there's a group of fans being pinned in by stewards. I don't know what's going on there. Zaha. Yeah, the ex-Man United player, of course. On the pitch. But listen, I tell you what, right now I'd love to be watching Roy Keane talk about Man United because he's been saying the same thing for years, hasn't he? This isn't Man United. This is a shambles.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute shambles. What's going on at Man United?
7th minute at Leighton Orient. I want this game to finish so we can have all the games finished because that's just not cricket.
Oh, look, here you go. We're clutching. Beat City on pens in the Charity Shield. We're clutching. Here we go.
Oh, my God.
We'll still top the group. Okay. All right. I mean, from what I saw tonight, there was nothing about you that said you were going to top that group. It's a group you should top, to be brutally honest with you. You should top that group.
And also, here's Murphy's reaction to that United defeat.
Amy said Arteta needs to go. Peter said Gooners are going to demand the replay. Oh, yeah, Arsenal did beat Bournemouth. Hang on, I love it. It's as though as soon as you start talking about them, they appear. Oh, good God. Yeah, Arsenal fans are reaching. I just don't think they're as good this year as they were last year. I really don't.
Nowhere near. I think they look miles off what they did last year.
Justice for Granit Xhaka.
Well, it just doesn't look, from what I've seen of them, they just don't look. Last year, I'll be honest, they scared me as a team. I'll be honest, I watched Arsenal, was like, oh, you're the real deal. It's like they've got worse over the summer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, too many injuries. All their 2 injuries that they had. Yeah. It's all good fun. Guys, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Let's end the show there. Guys, thank you so much. Kate, thanks for coming on. Always enjoy your company.
It's been a good laugh. I was sitting there and I said, you know what? I think I'm going to jump on and spend some time with Haz because, and I said, Savva will be there, but I can suffer and have a bit of time with Haz.
Well, listen, I hope you enjoyed your call up from the B team. It's not going to happen again for a while. So, big up, Ben. You've been promoted to the first team, mate. Big up to you. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah. Greatest day of my life. Greatest day of my life.
Greatest day of his life.
Kate, it's all good. I'll have a word with Savva. It's fine.
All right, thanks.
Haz, no, you won't, mate. I've got 2 minutes of loving after this, so you don't. Give me 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes for your message.
Myself, Savva, and Haz are going to have a team Italian meal to celebrate this wonderful occasion.
Listen, big up Haz as always. Listen, tomorrow night, 5:30, everybody. We have got, what's the first game tomorrow? The first game tomorrow, I called it out earlier, I've forgotten already, is Atletico Madrid versus Feyenoord. It should be a really good game. And then after that, we've got PSG Newcastle. But on top of that, I say it's PSG Newcastle, depending on what happens. The other games tomorrow that we've got, people, are as follows. Antwerp versus Shakhtar, Celtic versus Lazio, Dortmund versus AC Milan, Porto, Barcelona, and RB Leipzig versus Man City. And if that's not enough, there are 6 championship games as well. And there's an FA Cup game with a team just 2 miles down the road from me, Welling, playing Gosport. Come on, the Welling. And Welling.
What happened with your poll, Savva? And I mean the poll in the chat. I'm not being personal in any way.
Yes, you are, Kate, you dirty girl. Dirty.
The question was, should Perchie get his place back on the panel? Yes, 31%. No, 22%. And 47% said he has to work for it. On that note, have a good night. Listen, thank you. There's been people in here that have joined us at 5:30 and have been all the way through. Hope you guys enjoy it as much as we do. Much love. Good night. I've just dropped Teddy Sheringham in a bowl of cream. Don't worry, there's a film wrapping on it. Big up and see you later, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.